England! Where are you? Let's be having you! Whoops. Wrong one. Boom, boom, boom. Chickadee chanka, lads and lasses. How's it going, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. Oh, shit, that's loud. Let me turn that down, guys. Let me turn that down. How's it going, everyone? How are you all doing, guys? Thank you for getting in here for the England versus Scotland watch along, my son. That's right. They're going in. How you doing there, Dizzy Red Devil? Eddie O2's in here. Soulshot99, Berber, Kyle Davies, Mr. ZX Flames. How are you doing tonight, mate? Good to see you in here. Says no Grealish, what the fuck? Yeah, a little bit disappointed not to see Grealish in there, I must say. Bell says, hurry up, Piggles. The shape of Scott Brown's head is unnerving me. Dear, this Scotsman on TV talking absolute codney, thinking Scotland have actually got a chance in this one. You know, what's that all about? Sorry, I've got this... Let's put the collar down like that. That's more standard, yeah. We were going for those Cantona vibes there without even knowing about it. Let's be having you, Scotland. How you going, exclusive, mate? Good to see you, my friend. OHB. Aaron Homeyard, mate. Good to see you also. Ian Dawn. Just, you got your wish there, Ian Dawn, mate. You got your wish. How's it going? What's up there, Dizzy Red Devil? Yeah, come on, England, my son. It's coming home. It is it? Kyle Davies, is it really? I hope so. I hope so. We'll see how we get on today against Scotland, guys. Obviously, a huge crunch game. The oldest game in international football here, my friends. England versus Scotland. It's going to be an absolute drubbing, I think, guys. Come on. Smashing them up 3-0. That's what I'm going for. Come on, England. Let's be having you. 3-0 to the Three Lions. That's what I'm feeling in my piggy loins tonight, guys. They call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. No, seriously, I'm going for 3-0. I just feel like we will get the better of Scotland tonight. Scotland look decent, okay? I love what Roy Keane said, by the way, earlier on. He's like, he'd be throwing punches at them. No, he didn't say that. He did say, though, he was like, the pundits after the game the other day against Czech Republic, they were saying that Scotland played well, but they lost the game 2-0. How can you play well and lose the game 2-0? You know, he's savage, mate. I fucking love Roy Keane. Get those Roy Keane emojis in there, lads and lasses. Let's have a Roy Keane loving. Anyway, Roy Keane, the man, the myth, the legend. On there. Anyway, the point I'm making is, I think he's right. Scotland looked okay, but they didn't get the performance. They didn't get the result over the over the course of the 90 minutes. They lost the game 2-0. Whereas England, we didn't really do all that much against Croatia. We sort of got the win at a canter, which is two opposing different ends of the spectrum, my friends. We didn't play that great, I suppose, if you want to go, you know, talking about attacking, swashbuckling football. But we got the job done, and we were never really troubled at all by Croatia. So, whereas Scotland, on the other hand, looked good. You know, Andy Robertson down the left, created a whole bunch of chances in that game. But none of them were converted, my friends, and this is the problem that Scotland are going to face, I think. Anyway, I'm going for 3-0, guys. What are you guys going for? Hey there, Gungshi, how you doing? He says, hi, Pig and the Bacon Brigadiers. How you doing there, Mr. Gungshilioni? Hope you're doing good today, mate. Good to see you in it. Thank you very much for joining us. And G-Wolf United as well thinks 3-0. Monley Scott says Social99. Hey there, Nathan Best. Yes, Pig lad, I'm on the booze. Come on, the boys. Nice one, Nathan Best, mate. Enjoy, lad. What's your tipple of choice? Matty Braga, what's the lineup? Okay, mate, so let me give you the lineup. Sorry, my bad. By the way, I just had a little nap, my friends. So I just was melting a little bit. I've had a little bit of a nap. Let's wake ourselves up a little bit. Come on, England versus Scotland. Let's be having you. The lineup tonight, then, guys, from England. It's a 4-3-3 formation here by the looks of it. We've got Pickford starting to go. Oh, my goodness me. Southgate just loves a bit of Pickford action, don't he? He loves picking. He loves picking his own bloody... Anyway. Reece James starts at right back, not Kyle Walker. I'm personally pleased about that because I think Kyle Walker is a bit of a melt. He didn't look that great in the last game for England, so I think that's a welcome addition. Reece James in there. The back line, Stones and Mings. There's no Slabby Maguire. Slabby Maguire's still not fit, obviously. Otherwise, he would probably be in there. But Stones and Mings, see how they get on. It's a pretty bang average looking lineup at the back there, just because of Stones and Mings. But they did quite well last time. I thought Mings had a good game, so don't get me wrong. But, you know, end of the day, these aren't elite level defenders, but we're not coming up against an elite level team today, so we should be okay. Luke Shaw, baby! Get in there, Luke Shaw starts on left back, as he bloody well should be as well. Don't know what Southgate was smoking on previously for the last game that made him think it was even okay to possibly start that Kieran Trippier melt there instead of Mr. Luke Shaw. He's had the greatest season of any left back this season in the Prem. But you know what? He is in there today, which is good signs. It's up to Luke Shaw to have another good game and show Southgate that he's the man going forward for the remaining group stage game and, of course, going forward throughout the tournament. So he can stake a claim to that left-back spot. Maybe he is Southgate's first choice and he was just sort of managing throughout the tournament because he knows, like, Luke Shaw likes a pie or two. Maybe Luke Shaw had a couple of pies before coming to England training, you know what I'm saying? So Luke Shaw, there he is. In the team, guys. Get in there. Let's get some hashtag Luke Shaw. Let's go. Phillips starts in midfield on the right-hand side of the central midfield three. Calvin Phillips, he had a great game last time out. I'm not really going to criticise that selection today because he had a really good performance last time out. And what I want is players that can do it in the national shirt of England. I don't want players who can do it for their club or do it here and there. I want players who can actually step up and do it for England. He had a good game out last time. Let's see how he does in this game today. You know, I'm not bothered about that one. Declan Rice gets a start in there. You see, now Rice, to me, Rice is a decent player, but he's nothing special, my friends. Declan Rice, oh my goodness me. I've always preferred Pasta. So Declan Rice in there, yeah, okay. The defensive midfielder of the three there. And then Mason Mount, obviously, has been playing well recently, a good inclusion. One omission is Jack Grealish, which is a shame. I would like to see Jack Grealish play, but he's not playing. Instead, he's gone for a front three here of Foden, Kane, and Sterling. Foden did look good last game out. Didn't do all that much, but, you know, he has the ability, that's for sure, and he had flashes of brilliance in the game. Sterling, in my opinion, didn't do that much throughout the game. People were praising him, saying he had a great game. I thought he had a bit of a shite game, apart from the fact he got on the score sheet, obviously, which is big. Fair play to the lad. But other than that, I didn't think he had a particularly sparkling game in the last game against Croatia. So there you go. It's Sterling and Foden and Kane up top. Phillips, Rice and Mount in midfield. James, Stones, Mings and Shaw the back four. And Pickford in goal, guys. Rate that starting lineup out of 10, everybody. Rate Gareth Southgate starting 11. I think I'm going to give it a 6. You know, it's sort of uninspiring to me, to be fair. The midfield I'm unconvinced of. Phillips, Rice and Mount. And I would have liked to have seen Jack Grealish in there, but it's not terrible, to be fair. He's done about, best as he could maybe here with, well, no, that's not true. But anyway, guys, do us a favour at the start of this stream, would you, everyone? We're about 15 minutes away from kickoff. Smash that like on the video if you haven't done so. Hit the thumbs up. Give it that old Bruce Lee action. Smash the thumbs up on the video if you haven't done so, and get involved in the live chat as well. Let me know your predictions for the game here. Good to see you too, Eddie O2. Can't wait for this one. Yeah, England v Scotland, mate. It's the old traditional rivalry, my son. And it's time for us to remind them that they can have their freedom, but they will never be good at football. Rushmano, how you doing there, absolute Don? He says, hey, all, how you doing there, Rushy? Munsey says, come on, England, thrash these Scots. Yes, come on. Kyle Davies, yeah, there'll be a FIFA stream later, bro. You know this. Grealish is a winger, says Bendor. Yeah, well, he could have played instead of Sterling or Foden. That's the argument, really. So, but I mean, he can play a little bit deeper, to be fair. You've seen him do that for Villa quite often throughout the season. Ian Dawn says Piggott's a starting lineup to hopefully win the game in the first half, then sub on players in the second half like Maguire and Grealish. Interesting. I mean, I know Southgate did say that you'll see Maguire feature in this game, but it's interesting that he's not starting. Maybe he's just easing him back in there gently because he is coming back from an injury, of course. OP Dragon, same to you, bro. How's it going? Marek Stachowski, hello, my friend. Hello. Dizzy Rad Devil, thank you very much, sir. He says, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much, dude. Hey, we've got 47 likes already. Thank you, everyone who's hit the thumbs up. Muppet Crazy says, come on, Scotland. Aye, what you on about, mate? Hey, fair play, son. If you do win, make sure to celebrate with a cheeky little deep-fried battered Mars bar for me. G-Will says, Pig, what the fuck, called Trippier a future United player, Mel? Yeah, he's an ex-Spurs, current Atletico Madrid Mel right now, G-Will United. If he does sign for United, hey, he'll be a United legend in the making. But until he puts pen to paper, I'm sorry to say, he's a melt. Anyway, OP Dragon, anyway, he's not a melt. It's just the fact is I don't think he should be played at left back when you've got left backs like Luke Shaw available. That was my argument, really. Not the fact that he's not a good player. If he was selected at right back today instead of Reece James or Kyle Walker, wouldn't have had a problem with that so much. But it's just the fact we've got Luke Shaw available there, who's such a damn good left back and has been in the best form of his life this season and deserves to be started. That's what was pissing me off the other day. Yeah. Come on, England, says View from Lookout. Come on, Scotland, says Poisonous Nut. Come on, Scotland, says Social 99. Wow, we got a bit of a mixed bag in here, mate. Braveheart vibes, you know it. Piggy, killing the Scots with that humour, have mercy. Yeah, that's right, mate. And then I think Steve Clark will be giving them a little bit of a passionate team talk today. Something along the lines of, we can go out there, guys, and we can lose. We can play, and we can lose. But many years from now, when you're an old man dying in your bed, you'll wish for one chance, just one chance, to go back to Euro 2020 and defeat the English and tell them that they can take our freedom, but they'll never take our 3 points. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, guys, get in there. The point I'm making is they're going to come out passionate, guys. You know what these Scots are like, guys. I'm surprised they're not coming out with the blue war paint on, guys. You know what I'm saying? These guys are animals, mate. Watch out for them, honestly. No. We'll see what's going on with the Scots today. It should be a good game. Passionate. England versus Scotland. Big, bitter rivalry. Going back millennia. So, yes, I do think that this is going to be a hot, fiery affair, my friends. I'm looking forward to it. But I want to ask everybody in the live chat here. We have got, it seems like, split representation in the live chat, which is awesome. Welcome in all the Scotland fans. I love to see it. Thank you, all the Scotland fans. How many of you are Scotland fans? I want to just have a head count in the live chat. So if you're supporting England tonight, smash an England. If you're supporting Scotland tonight, smash a Scotland. Let's see who you guys are rooting for this evening, guys. Let's go Scotland, says AR Dan. Hey, it's First Class Gamer, mate. How have you been? Get in there, First Class Gamer. How are you, mate? Oh, you got the PS5, mate. Nice. Dude, I was in a queue. I'm so pissed off. I was in a queue earlier, and yesterday for bloody on that Hot Stock app, game popped up. They had some in stock. I was in a bloody queue. It gets to like 1 minute or 2 minutes, maybe it was, and then it just refreshes and says out of fucking stock. I was so, oh my goodness me. Anyway, good to see you, First Class Gamer. I hope you're doing well, mate. Come on, England, mate. Come on. Let's go. Ruddy Can't Games in here as also. How's it going, man? Nice. Exclusive says England. Scotland says Social 99. Scotland says AR Dan. England says Scujo 1. The English are tyrants, says Poisonous Nut. Hello there, the mighty Calvar. How you doing? He's supporting England tonight. Eddie O2 Pingle, I hope England win so we can keep bantering Imagine a Shock. Yeah, oh, mate, if they win, oh, it's terrible, dude. Southgate wants immediately sacking immediately after the end of the 90 minutes if we lose this game. Sack the guy. If he can't beat Scotland in this 90 minutes, sack him right away. Don't even give the job, give it Giggsy to end of the season. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe not Giggsy, but, I'm just saying. Oh, it's pissing down. Get in there. That should help us. Bit of slick football. Yeah. Don't know, actually. It might help the Scots. You never know. They're used to these gas conditions. Nathan Phelps says England. Bendor, England. Scotland says GTL Red. ZX Flame says England. Welsh. Kayam, how you doing there, Kayam, my friend? You're Welsh, so don't know who to support. Support England, my son. It's closest. Yeah, 10 a.m.-ish. Hot stock. Nice. First Class Gamer. Oh, I missed it, dude. I must have just been a few seconds late. Berber, 3 lions. Get those 3 lion emojis in there. Thank you, Berber, you legend. Hey, we've got a couple of super chats in at the start here, my friend. View from Lookout. Thank you very much, View from Lookout. He says, they can take our freedom, but they can't take our iron brew. Says Steve Clark. Hey, fair play. Do you know what? Respect to the Scots for producing such a nice, tasty beverage. I do like iron brew. It was better pre-sugar tax, obviously. Hey, but I love a cheeky little iron brew, I must say. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm interested in a cheeky little iron brew, I am. Anyway, thank you very much for you from Lookout. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Lee Cameron's a United fan and Scotland fan. Come on, McTominay. Hey, I actually want McTominay, to have a good game tonight, guys. I want him to have a good display, just not too good. Obviously I want him to be on the losing end, but I do want him to have a good performance and look good. Gung, she says, got a feeling Scotland might nick this one. Dude, that would be sick. sinister, wouldn't it? I don't want that to, that would just be, you know, that, like I say, Southgate deserves to be sacked immediately. In fact, forget the sacking, just march him to the gallows. You know what I mean? If he loses against Scotland, march him to the gallows, my friend. ADV, I'm going for a 3-1 win to England. It's coming home. Get in there, ADV. I'm feeling those vibes. Players just coming out. Robertson was really good the other day. He's a great leader for Scotland. Fantastic player, to be fair. You know, he could have an influence in this game. Absolutely. The thing is with Scotland, and don't take any offence to this, any Scotland fans, but, you know, it's not a great generation or a great period of Scottish football right now. They have got a few good players, you know, good top-level players. Scotty McTominay, Robertson, Tierney. There's a few others. But overall, it's not like, you know, it's not like it was with the old Kenny days or, you know, even back in the 90s at Euro 1996. I think the likes of Gary McAllister and Hendry and these guys back then, maybe they had a better team back then. So, but obviously England had blatantly had a better team back then as well. So, you know, it's horses for courses. But either way, the point I'm making is they'll have pure heart out there, but technically they should not be able to match England on the pitch. But in terms of heart and desire and passion and fight, they can definitely match us. So, yeah, you got to watch out for Scotland here, guys. But I'm still thinking a good 3-0 victories on the cards here. We might concede, though, because our backline does look a bit ropey with Mings and Stones in there. The Cake Cadet with a £5 super chat. £5 super chat from the Cake Cadet. Thank you very much, Mr. Joe Cake Cadet, mate. Really appreciate that one, dude. Did that pop up? I don't know. Yes, it did. Hey, the Cake Cadet, thank you very, very much for the super chat, my friend. You're an absolute bloody legend. What's he got to say for himself, this absolute Don? He says, 3 lions on a shirt. Children May still gleaming. Greenish on the floor. But he's won a free kick. I prefer the original, the kick. I'm not going to lie. Has more of a ring to it. Has more of a rhyming scheme. Not going to lie. But yes, he does get on the floor a lot. He was the most fouled player in the Premier League last season, wasn't he? So, I mean, that's kind of a good asset to have. Gungshi, you got to support the Scottish, says First Class Gamer. Oh, Gungshi, who are you supporting? 55 likes, more than the people tuned in. Hey, that's awesome, guys. Thank you, everyone. That's actually not a good sign, is it? That means 2 people went, no, fuck this. Hey, no, they're back. Hey, do us a favor and hit that like button if you're just getting involved, guys, and give it a share if you want. Just a couple of minutes away from kickoff. 5 minutes to go, guys. Come on, England. Daily Bits was hyped for this game till Croatia bombed and signed their exit. Even a draw would be enough to go through. Hey, fair play. Well, we'll see what goes on there, Daily Bits. I mean, England still have to do that, but realistically, we want to get the job done today, my friends. You know what I'm saying? But yes, if you have a look at the group right now, so just as things stand in Group D, Czech Republic leading the group on 4 points, having beat Scotland and drew with Croatia to play 2 games. Obviously, this is our catch-up game here. Croatia are behind us with just 1 point after losing to us and also drawing against the Czech Republic. So yes, a point, point could well get us through unless Croatia smacked up Scotland, which they could well do, and got better goal difference. That's if England drew today and lost against the Czech Republic. So, yeah, we want to win the game, guys. We want to win the game, win the group, go top of the group. Sir Alex Ferguson, mate. Look at him. He looks good. Tuning in, mate. Sir Alex Fergie's there, mate. Go on, Fergie, you bloody legend. Come on, Fergie. Let's get some hashtags, bloody legend Sir Alex in there, my son. Anyways, Czech Republic, 4 points, 3 points England, currently with this game to play against Scotland. Scotland need to win this game. If Scotland don't win this game, guys, they're my son. That's right. They'll be sticking a cheeky little Glasgow kiss on themselves because they'll be So they're going to be out if they're not careful. They've got to win this game, guys. It's that simple. If they don't win this game, I mean, they do have another game after this. So if they got a draw in this game and then won the next game, feasibly, they could get through still, obviously on 4 points. But right now, this is must win for Scotland. So that is a worry for England. Come on then, England. I'm getting buzzed up now. The national anthem's being sung, my son. Let's go. Our Queen. Victorious. Happy and glorious. Long to reign over us. Long live. God save the Queen. Get in there, my friends. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Dennis Larochelle Jr. with a $5 super check. Come on, my son. He says, hello, everyone. Allez la Anglaise. Thank you so much, Dennis Larochelle Jr. Get in. That means come on, England, I think. Get in there, Dennis Larochelle Jr. Thank you very much, bro. Great to see you tuning in here from Canada, eh? How's your day going? The ratio's still good. You know, Eddie O2. It's a sexy ratio right here. On our way to 100 likes, baby. How did you get that smile? It's because England won, says ADV. Come on, my son. Gungshi pig, if it's rugby, I always support anyone but England. But in football, I've always supported England after Wales. That's good, Gungshi. I like your style, I like your moves. Well, didn't you say you lived in England for one bit, didn't you? First class gamer. First class gamer. Game not started yet. No, it's kickoff in 2 minutes' time, my friend. 8 p.m. and it will be underway very, very shortly. Daily bit. Scotland can sing. They're getting an L today. What is Scotland's national anthem again? I've totally forgotten, guys. How does it go? I'm having a complete brain fart melt moment here, guys. How's Scotland's national anthem go? Oh, yeah, I remember now. God save our gracious iron brew and our deep-fried battered Mars bars. God save Scotland. I remember now. Anyway, No. I don't know what it is. I can't remember now. God save our Iron Bruce's Gungshi, mate. Great minds think alike. Don Piglioni with a £2 super chat. It's all kicking off. Dante with a £2 super chat says, freedom! Dante, thank you very much, mate. Get in there. I don't know, the flag's been blacked out there. It just says black flag, mate. So I don't know why they do that. They don't like the home nations at all on YouTube, my son. I'm guessing, I don't know if you put a Scotland one in there, Dante, or not. Don Piglioni, mate. Oh, Don Piglioni. Oh, Don Piglioni. How you doing, the Don? He says, ridiamo tutti del Tottenham. I don't know what that means, my friend, but good to see you, Don Piglioni, my friend. Grazie, Don Piglioni. It's great to see you, my friend. Thank you so much, mate. The Cake Cadet with another £2 super chat. That immobile, he looks pretty mobile to me, Pig. He does, doesn't he? He's getting himself around a little bit. It's one of those confusing ones, isn't it, mate? That's so true. He is pretty mobile, that guy. Thank you very much, Cake Cadet, you absolute hero. Appreciate that one. Tyrone Mings in defense again. First class game with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He says, have a cheeky little takeaway at halftime on me. I suggest KFC, but just the skin. The game's about to kick off here. Come on, England. Come on, let's go. Hashtag come on, England. Here we go, guys. It's on the way. England versus Scotland in Euro 2020, the summer tournament, baby. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First class gamer, thank you so much. Cheeky little takeaway at half time. You know what, first class gamer? That sounds absolutely wonderful. But I must say, I'm actually on a diet right now. I haven't even eaten any deep fried battered Mars bars for a while, my son. So to be honest with you, I appreciate the offer, my son. What I'll do is I'll put it towards maybe a healthy option, like a cheeky little Subway salad at some point, mate. First class gamer, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm on a diet, mate. For 2 weeks, I've been eating clean, man. Clean. Okay, England versus Scotland here, guys. 47 seconds gone. Luke Shaw with a throw-in on the ball here. He's already got a piece of turf on his face. No joke. Already got a piece of the grass on his face, mate. Shaw's down already, says Berber. Yep. So he just ate the dirt there. Oh, goodness me. Sterling, can he nip him behind here? Scotland are going to have to play a lot better than they did the other day. Not that they weren't decent the other day, they were. But just in terms of their chances, like converting their chances, being way more clinical. They were seriously lacking in that department in the last game, you know. So, meat is up for grabs, says first class gamer. Oh, okay, that's what she said. Kinky. Super chat. Crikey, guys. Thank you, everybody who's getting the super chats in today. It's been nothing but bloody super chats to start the stream. Thank you, guys. Don Piglioni again. He says, we all laugh at Tottenham, Piggy. Mate, they are just a laughing stock of the Premier League, really. Them and Arsenal. Essentially, North London has got that corner of the market, you know, pretty closed down, haven't they, really, in terms of the melters of the league. The big team melters. Yeah. Thank you, Don Piglioni, my son. Good to see you in here, by the way. What's cracking? How's your holiday in Sicily, mate? Enjoying the break? You come to me on the eve of my daughter's wedding and you ask me to kill somebody for some lira. I say to you, it's not 1993. Bring the euros. Anyway, it's the European Championship here, my friend. Let's go. Here's Foden on the right-hand side. Lovely ball over the top down the right-hand side towards Calvin Phillips, who's running onto it. Good shoulder-to-shoulder challenge there. But it is deemed as a goal kick there for Scotland. So, yes, just a reminder for anybody who's just getting in here. Pickford, James Stones, Ming, Shaw, Phillips, Rice, Foden, Mount, Sterling, Kane is England's lineup. We didn't even talk about Scotland's lineup, guys, before the game, but Marshall in goal, McTominay, Hanley, and Tierney competing in their back three here by the looks of this graphic. Anyway, let's see where he is actually on the pitch. McTominay in a back three. O'Donnell, McGregor, Gilmore, obviously good young player. McGinn, Andy Robertson playing left mid, or left wing back, should we say. Adams and Dykes up top. I mean, it's a shite team, isn't it, guys? I'm sorry to say. It is a guff team compared to... What the fuck? Did anybody else's TV feed just completely shit the bed for a second there? Let me just check the timing still's up. Still up on it. Yeah, no, we're still on. Bang on. Beautiful. Let's go Shrekland, says Edimator. K Fury, hello, bro. Thank you, Rushmala. That's brilliant. Thank you, everyone. Here's Scotland with a chance down the right. They went to the shot on goal. Oh, my goodness me. Stones makes the block. Holy crap. Good stop by John Stones. But I tell you what, Scotland just crafted an early bloody chance there, my son. Watch out. Watch out. Scotland are about, mate. Seriously, crikey. Nice bit of play by Scotland. Little give and go down the right, overlapping right. Played into the middle. Nobody picking up the man in the middle. Luckily, John Stones makes a good block. Yes, he gets his calf down to the... Gets his shin down to the ground and just makes the block there. Very good stuff from John Stones. But oh my goodness me, shaky start from England here. Scotland with another chance early doors. And it's well won back there. And now it's cleared up the pitch by Pickford. Holy shit. Dodgy chance there, man. Dodgy chance. Hey there, Claudia. I don't know where you can watch the game on YouTube, sadly. No, it's on ITV in the UK, though. I don't know if that helps you at all, Claudia. But if not, obviously this is a watch-along. We'll let you know what's going on. Guys, if you're able to watch the game with me, you can sync it up. You may be a little bit further ahead of me, in which case you can pause your feed. You may be a little bit behind me, in which case you can pause me for a few seconds until you catch up and then play me. So we're synced up. You can see the timer up in the top right-hand corner if you guys want to go ahead and do that. Oh, K Fury, I'm okay. Just to let you know, I'm Kyle Fury. This is my other account. Oh, how's it going, mate? Long time no see, mate. How you doing? Another Welsh legend getting in here. How's it going? My TV just had a stroke there. Me too, Kyle Fury. Yeah, Exclusive says mine did. What the fuck was that so exclusive? I know, mine did too. It just completely had a shut the bed moment. I don't know. I'm glad it wasn't just me. It properly shattered the bed there, mate. Oh, who remembers? What game was it? I can't remember now, but it was during a goal. What game was it a few years back where, like, ITV, it just, like, cut to some random fucking advert or something in the middle of the bloody game? And then it cuts back, and, like, we've just bloody scored. I can't remember. I think it was maybe 2014 World Cup. No, I can't remember now. But either way, it was a shit show. ESPN in the USA says Ruddy can't game. Oh, was yours okay over there, Ruddy? JB, big up pig, hope England win. Hello there, JB, mate. Me too, laddie. Let's go. Come on, England. Fair play to Scotland. They've had a good start there. But we did get it away. That's the most important thing. If they'd have put that in, then this could have been squeaky boom time, couldn't it? Mods, legends. Yes, big time. Shout out to the moderators getting in. Shout out to everyone getting in. The Bacano Brigadiers joining us for the England watch along. Much love. Berber, yesterday I was getting big weird squares on the screen during a game. Weird stuff. Weird stuff, mate. The Euro transmission is obviously guff. You're about 50 seconds behind me, says Social99. Ah, shit. Well, if you want, Social, you can just pause me and then play me. I don't know if that will pause the live chat or not, but you can try that. Yeah, Wales v Italy, mate. Absolutely, Carl Fury. Should be a good one, lad. Yeah, Wales doing very well in this tournament so far. I really hope that they get some sort of a result. They could get a point. You never know. Italy look very, very good, though. Rushmano says we got 70 likes. Fucking get in there. Oh, ESPN went out for a minute as well. Oh, shit, Dizzy. It's all kicking off, mate. Okay, free kick for England over on that right-hand side. And it's Foden and Mount who are standing over this one at the moment. Too far to have a shot from goal. Somebody's just going to whip it in here. Then runners into the box. Played in. Oh, and it's gone all the way through to Marshall now in the Scotland goal. who just gathers up no dramas. It was Declan Rice with a touch on to no avail. Ruddy says it's fine here. I'm watching an online feed, so 26 pounds. Oh, okay. Well, yes, if I'm ahead of you guys, pause me. If you're ahead of me, pause your feed and let's sync up. Let's get that synchronicity going, my friends. 69, dudes. Come on then, England, mate. I'm feeling tense about this one now. It's feeling pretty relaxed. I was, giving it the old Billy Big Bollocks before the game, saying we're going to win 3-0. Ooh, Scotland with some early pressure. Here are Scotland with a free kick in a wide left position. Numbers in the box. This is where we've got to watch out. Set pieces and things like that. Scotland, physical team. Watch out. Watch out, England. We know we've got questionable set piece defending just in general in this country. So England are shit like in their first games. They weren't. Oh, ball whipped in by Scotland. Good header away there. Tyrone Mings, yes. I wouldn't say we were shit. I actually think we were pretty decent and controlled the game well against a really good team. We just come up against a very, very good, Croatia team who weren't maybe at their best. But even so, you have to respect the players they got and how much of a good team they are. And we just sort of nullified them. We made them look bang average. We didn't really get going or attack super big Billy Big Bollocks mode or anything. But we were definitely the better team. Pig is tense, says First Coast Gamer, sending camping. Like a bunch of nymphomaniacs camping, First Coast Gamer. Fucking intense, lad. Sports Further, what's good, my son? Evening, Ellie, how you doing tonight? Says, hey all, like and subscribe. Come on, Ellie, get in there. Thank you very much, Ellie. Yes, come on, England, let's be having you. Let's be having you. So hang on, did Dante, am I right in saying, did Dante, Ellie, say he's supporting Scotland? Did I miss that or something? I don't know, because the flag was black. So I didn't see what flag he was actually supporting there. But is he supporting Scotland, is he? Croatia sucks, says Roddy can't game. That's not hard. That's not nice, mate. That's not nice. That's rich coming for an Arsenal fan. No, look. Croatia are good teammate. They actually got to the final of the World Cup just a few years ago. 3 years ago. But would have been 2 years ago if the Euros was on last summer. So, yeah. Good players, man. Rakitic, Modric, Rebic, and every other itch, So, lots of good players. Bunch of has-beens, says Redicat Game. Oh, Carl Fury, there he is. The Welsh Dragon is back now. Good to see you back, mate. Ellie says, I think he is. What's he doing? Is he Scottish, Sir Ellie? Are you telling me Dante is Scottish? Anyway, Raheem Sterling with a surging forward run here. Now played central here to Declan Rice, who sprays it out right-hand side. Reece James can overlap and run here from Foden. Looking like a young Gaza there with that light bulb hairdo. Foden, couple of step-overs in the box now. Foden, edge of the area. Tees it up now. Oh, shot from goal from Mason Mount from the edge of the area, and it's ricocheted away. It is going to be a corner for England. Why don't you use really mad goalkeeper jerseys like you used to in the 90s? Why don't you see really mad? Oh, yeah, mate. Do you remember that classic? I'm sure I've still got one somewhere. It probably wouldn't fit me anymore. But you remember the old classic Adidas one? With the rounded squares. And it came in two colours. There's a purple one and a yellow one. I had both of those bad boys, mate. Yeah. And then there was that old classic Schmeichel one, the purple one with the green and orange triangles across the front. That's iconic, mate. Oh, John Stones header from the corner, hits the post and cleared away. Oh, my goodness. Crikey, chance there from the corner, whipped in. John Stones' header is a belting one, and it ricochets the post and then gets cleared away by Scotland here. Holy shit. Nice play by England, says Rushmano. Johnny Stones, mate, with that header. Good block from him. He's having a good game so far. But look at that. Corner comes in, and he's just got a free header there, and it's a great header. It's a bullet header, but it's just hit the inner underside of the corner. So it couldn't be any closer, really. It's such a good header, but it's just mashed the post and come back out, mate. Look at that leap from John Stones. That's amazing. That's quality, mate. That's such a shame that didn't go in. That would have been fucking iconic for the lad. To be fair, not, he's a City scummer, but whatever, he's still representing England here. That would have been fucking awesome, mate, if that would have gone in. Unfortunately, it didn't, because that slow-mo that they just had there, where he's just leaping like an absolute English salmon, was awesome. Yeah, I know Roddy can't game. YouTube blocks the Scottish flag, I know. Crikey, we got a bit of a blue wall in here, guys. Get the ults out. Where the ults out. Star-Lord says free header. Hang on a second here. Stunning down the left-hand side. He puts it in the 6-yard box. Oh! And it's Mason Mount coming across the defender at the 6-yard box, but he has put it wide. Scotty McTominay gets something on it there. Scotty McTominay getting done by Raheem Sterling, though, initially, and then does well just to... Oh, no, and then he gets done again, mate. Scotty McTominay got done twice there. Through the legs, Raheem Sterling doing Scotty McTominay up a good in there, like a couple of kippers. Ah, Berber, bloody hell, 2 sitters. Same with the English flag. Yeah, I know Roddy can't give us a bloody stitch up. Eddie says, has Dan been in the stream then? No. Eddie says, I'm upstairs and he's downstairs. Oh, okay, I don't know. Can't remember now. The only flag they recognise is the Union Jack. I know that's strange, isn't it? Really can't game that. Scotland with a chance now. Played down the middle and it's well smothered on by Pickford, who comes out and gets it before Scotland are able to latch onto it there, mate. Sterling, Megs, McTominay. I know McTominay just got done up like a Scottish kipper there, didn't he? That crossbar pissed it. It did, didn't it? Lots of rain coming off that one. Getting the beers in, OP Dragon. Nice. Ellie, when you say he's downstairs, do you mean literally? Hang on a sec. Let me... Nice, mate. Okay, well, look, this is a bit of a shit start from England, I'm not going to lie. Okay, we did just hit the post, but Scotland bang in this game at the moment. It's a 50-50 affair at the moment, isn't it? Why do the players on the pitch have the Forrest Gump cut? Quite a lot of players do, actually, don't they? Yeah. Ian Dawn, Eddie, when he's... Oh, yeah, I read that one. 70 of you legends in here right now. How you doing, guys? How you doing tonight? 79 likes on the stream. Nice one, everyone. Beautiful stuff. Thanks for joining us, everyone. So it's a tentative start so far. Both teams having chances, though. And England just trying to figure Scotland out at the moment and sort of struggling. But Pickford clears it away here. Gonna lurk. Take care, guys. Thank you, Bourbonator, for lurking around, my son. I really appreciate you, dude. Oh, yeah, you definitely should set better standards than that, Ruddy. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a disgrace. You're a disgrace, lad. McGinn just given the yellow card there for a challenge. What's just happened there? Tyrone Mings has just commit the foul there potentially as well. Dizzy Red Devil, so why is McTominay on the back line? Just wondering. Because Scotland don't really have any decent defenders. If they want to play that system, they kind of have to put Scotty in there. It's basically a shit idea by Steve Clarke. Scotty McTominay's not a centre-back. He has played there for Scotland a few times. Basically, Steve Clarke's just got no faith in his team whatsoever, so he's playing a player out of position there. He's having a fat mare. He's having a fat mare, basically. Kayak says, smash the like button like Quasimodo. Esmeralda, the bells. Is anybody else's TV feed fucking up, guys? What's going on with this production quality here, guys? Looking just black screened on me again for a few seconds. Anybody else experiencing this, guys? Smash a 69 if you're having these technical difficulties right now. Luckily, it comes back straight away. But yeah, what's that all about? Yeah, he plays regularly there for Scotland, says Social 99. Hey there, Black Diamond Devils. Hello, how's it going? Oink, oink. Oh, yeah, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, as Rushbano says in the live chat. Why the hell not? Your TV had a stroke again, says Carl Walker. Me too, man. Yeah, 69 says Ian Dawn. Gary Walker, Kayak. What's going on there? Sort your production quality out, Melts. Well, he is a manager who only had Manager of the Month awards as trophies, and that's it. Who are you talking about that view from Lookout, son? Hello there, Zozo Christie says, come on, Scotland. Aye, you want Bonnie Scotland to India, sunshine. We'll see. I've got a bit of Scottish in me, by the way. I think I'm 1/8 Scottish. Ball played over the top to Foden. He brings it down on the great touch. What an attempt. Oh, my goodness me. He nearly had his Gaza moment there, my friends. Oh, it's offside anyway. He nearly had his Gaza moment. That was so close. He is offside, yes. The ball comes from deep from the right back position there from, I think it's Reece James, puts one over the top, yeah. And then Foden just sort of brings it back and then tries to tuck it round the keeper into the far corner. It's wide and he is offside anyway. But I tell you what, he nearly had his Gaza moment there. That was almost it. Seriously. Yeah, that was amazing skill from Foden there. That touch was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Wow. Just to pluck that out of the air, man. Macy Day. What's going on, Macy? Hello there. Ian Dawn, we're going to regret these missed chances. Yes. Maybe. I think there'll be plenty of chances for England. I wasn't expecting there to be so many chances for Scotland as there has been in this game, but fair play to him, man. Look, man, we'll see how it goes. Scotland bang up for this one. Kane coming deep, sprays it out wide right now to Reece James, who gathers it up by the halfway line. Reece James to Foden forward now. Back over to Reece James from Calvin Phillips. It's not quite okay to have a Scottish in you, I imagine, says A.R. Dan. I guess so, actually. Yeah, it depends which way you look at it. If you're talking about actually having a Scottish person inside me, then no. Wouldn't be for me, my friend. Here's Luke Shaw with a great bit of play. Down the left now, Mount. Oh, Mount, you've shat it there, dude. McTominay closed him down there and got it away. And good defending that time by Scott McTominay against Mason Mount. It's a corner for England. Yeah, Eddie O2 Phillips is a proper baller, man. Yeah, great player. He's bossing it. Ellie, thank you very much for getting in there. You legend. I appreciate it. Nice when you got the memo. Appreciate it. McTominay is class, says the Cake Cadet. Well, he kind of got done early doors, didn't he, with the nutmeg from Sterling there. But yeah, since then, that was a good bit of defending there. Corner in from Mount then, cleared away. Let's hope he doesn't have a great game, though. No disrespect. Actually, I hope he does have a good game, as I said. Just hope that they don't have a good game as a team. Oh, come on then, England. Got me feeling a little bit squeaky bum time right now. Alex Ferguson watching on, mate. He knows a little bit of something about squeaky bum time. Don't know why I'm speaking in that sort of an accent, by the way. But yeah. All right, mate. I'm from Yorkshire, don't you know? Ellie says, hi, Stacks, hi, Stacks, hi, Stacks. Stacks? Stacks? Where's Stacks? I don't know. Anyway. Great to have you all watching, guys. Thanks for joining us. England are going to hopefully get the job done soon. We're just starting to thin it out a little bit now. Starting to, you know, work it a little bit better in the wide position. Seeing Luke Shaw getting overlapping there. Sterling's just protesting because he's just been pushed by the off the ball. You're drinking a nice 6.8 cider right now. Nice, Carl Fury. What's the name of it? Don't you be telling me it's called Old Rosie Sunshine. I can't believe that was over a year ago. Was it? Was it? Yeah, I think it was. No. Yeah. No. I don't know. Was that? Oh, yeah. The Old Rosie Day. Oh. Hi there, Sky Savile. What's going on? The net gig. Great to see you also. She says, good defending, Scott. Yeah, a very good piece of defending there from Scotty McTominay, I have to say. Scotty McTominay on the football now. Feeds it in, mate, to Gilmore. Good bit of skill by Gilmore to get it away. And here's Scotland now. The chance down the left-hand side. It's a great bit of defending by John Stones, you know, but the referee is giving that as a foul. He says that's a foul. He's not interested in hearing any sort of protest. It's a good bit of defending, I think, from John Stones there. He gets up right in the air. He does climb all over the back of the Scottish player there, my son. I think it was Dykes or Adams is climbing all over there. Old Rosie Gates. Now, you just watching the England game, chilling. Yep. 2-0 England, says Dennis Marochal Jr. Yeah, I'm going for 3-0. 3-0 is my prediction. It was at the start anyway. We'll see how they go on. Scotland have got a free kick now. Gilmore whips it in to the back post. It's headed into the danger zone. Scotland keeping it alive. Good defending again by Stones. Gets it out. He's had a good game so far. Shot from distance. Looping one from Tierney, who tries an effort from distance. It's up and over the top of the crossbar, though. You got 3 litres of cider for £1, Eddie Pig, says OP Dragon. Bloody hell, what? That sounds horrible. That can't be good stuff, mate. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches, few pickled beets with cottage cheese. Ooh, Primot. Pickled beetroot, is that right? I'm guessing. Hang on a second. What a great run this is. By Mount. Mason Mount with a great run forward. Excellent play by Mount. He's kept it alive. Now it's Harry Kane. Feeds in down the right. Ah, sloppy pass by Harry. Sloppy pass by Slabby Kane there. Tierney, fuck off, says Star-Lord. 1-0 to Scotland. McTominay scores in the last 5 minutes. Ah, could you imagine that, AR Dan? If Scotland win this game. I'm not even joking. I don't care what happens in the game, mate. I don't care if a bloody elephant stampedes onto the pitch and squashes every single foot of the England player that's currently on the pitch, mate. Like, I'm telling you now, if Southgate loses this game today, then he needs to be sacked immediately afterwards. Not before the next game. I know they won't do that. They'll give him the tournament. But he should be fucking sacked if he loses this game, as far as I'm concerned. With what's riding on this and what this means and how long we've had to prepare and the fact we are the superior team out of the 2 sides. We don't come out of this one with the 3 points here, then he needs to be sacked, mate. Gonna say it. If we can't get the better of Scotland in an attacking fashion and beat them and bully them and get the job done in a professional manner, then he should be sacked. Be right back. Gonna get some booze. Nice one, Carl Fury lad. Oh, cheeky. Ruddy can't gain. That was Elvis's favourite sandwich. Only care about United players not getting injured. Good point, my friend. Yeah, good point. Oh, nervy one so far. Okay, played over now, and it's gathered up here by Luke Shaw by the halfway line. Luke Shaw, left-hand side of the pitch. Gives it to Mount and then overlaps. Mount plays a forward pass to Sterling. It's a good one. Sterling unable to get past his man. Scotty McTominay having a great game so far. Look at that. Oh, Scotty McTominay's a don, mate. Oh, Scotty McTominay should play centre-back for United, guys. Scotty McTominay doing an absolute bits out there, mate. You've seen the bets that Scotty McTominay's doing. Look at that. He's completely mugged off Raheem Sterling there. No, fair play. He's having a good game so far, Scott McTominay. Beata Thompson, he should be sacked at half-time. Yeah, if we're not 3-0 up at half-time, he's sacked. Gary Neville. They get Gary Neville down from the commentary box for the second half. Jonathan Gallagher getting those Roy Keane emojis in there. McTominay's closer to a striker than a centre-back, says Lynette Giggs. It is a bit surprising that they play him there on the regular. Doesn't seem to make much sense to me, but there you go. Everyone loves a bit of peanut butter. You know, it was only until I was an adult I liked peanut butter, really. I used to despise it when I was a kid. I used to think it was a wrong'un, mate. Peanut and butter together, what? But obviously, as an adult, grown to love it, my friend. 85 likes, says Rushmano. Nice. Get in. Okay, hang on a second. Foden on the ball. Foden, he's been stupid there and he's been dispossessed and he's just allowed to go on the kernel. Go on. And the foul is going to be given against Gilmore there on Foden anyway. Tierney completely siving down Foden there, mate. Got to be giving Tierney a yellow card for that, mate. He knows what he's doing there. Come on, ref. Give him that yellow card. Brandish it. McSauce says Social 99. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches, says Ellie. Yes, absolutely. I like a peanut butter Reese's peanut butter cup myself. You should try that peanut butter donut from Krispy Kreme's. Oh, I have done Aaron Homeyard. Yes, it's a daddy, isn't it? It's a daddy. Okay, here are England then. Harry Kane holds it up. He's challenged and he's lost out now. Scotland with the ball around the centre circle here. Hey, the Trooper, how's it going, mate? He says, how about a Braveheart watch along? Love that movie, mate. It's a great movie, to be fair. Love it. Yeah. Maybe, mate, on the Discord. Let's go for it one day. Honestly, we could do stuff like that on the Discord. It's like private, so we could just do it, man. We could watch a movie together, guys. I could just cast it. It'd be great. Foden is always on the ground like fodder, says AR Dan. Is England going for worst hair in the tournament? I think they might be, dude. Some of them have definitely taken inspiration from the boarding Rooney or something. I don't know. They got some fucking gash haircuts out there, don't they? Oh, excuse me. Lynette Giggs comments, if McTominay played well in the Euros and Fred do well for Brazil, Ollie won't buy a midfielder. Well, from what I heard, Fred did quite well yesterday, didn't he? I didn't see the game or anything, but that's what I heard. And you're right. I mean, look, probably these players are still going to be there. I would like to add another quality player in the midfield for United, but yeah, they're still going to be there, Lynette. They're going to be hanging around, definitely. But yes, whether or not we sign another player, that is a big question mark, isn't it? If I was Solskjaer, though, probably the two players that I would rather get in at this moment in time is Varane and Sancho. Like the first two, get them through the door. And then the CDM position needs to be addressed immediately after that. Matty Norton, mate, how have you been, dude? Great to see you, man. Long-time legend. What's happening? He says, come on, Scotland. Got a root for the land my ancestors came from, Mr. P. Also, Ericsson released from hospital today. Great news. Harry Kane put in, header with the back post. Oh, and it's wide, guys. Oh, and he's just able to get there in time to get it on target. Slabby Kane slapping it up at the moment. Are you Harry in disguise? Are you Harry in disguise? Oh, no, it's just played a little bit too far away from him. He can't quite get it. Can he not be volleying that with his left boot? I mean, I think he's misjudged it, guys, going for the header. Can he not volley that with his left boot, wrap his foot around it and get it back across goal? I think he's misjudged it. Kane is a well-known Watford. Yeah, obviously, but he's okay. And, play for Tottenham and, it's a great team to play for. And, yeah, obviously, yeah. But, yeah, unfortunate there. Harry Kane had a bit of a shit Euro so far. I mean, last game he was quite quiet. He did some decent stuff, but ultimately he just missed an absolute sitter of a chance in that game, which my grandpappy would have put away. And so far, but he is a great player. He this is a good chance for him. I would have been thinking, he should have probably been thinking going into this game, he can get himself a brace or a couple of goals today against the Scottish side. He's a good enough player, mate. It's just got to give him that service. Scotland done. That's down there. Robertson down the right. Scott on goal. What a save by Pickford. Oh my goodness me. It's an amazing volley as well. That could have been a sensational goal by the Scots. It's O'Donnell with the volley from the right hand side of the 6-yard box area. Just a bit deeper than that though. About 15 yards out. And he's just watched it all the way and struck it. It's gone underneath Luke Shaw. And it's a great save by Jordan Pickford in the sticks, guys, to keep them out. It would have been Scotland 1-0 there if not for a lovely save by Pickford. Go on, Pickford, get in there. Hey there, how's it going, Beauty from Pain? What's good? How you doing there? Beauty from Pain is the Burbanator here. I don't know, I think he said he was lurking. I don't know if he had some farm work to do or anything. But yes, good to see you, Beauty from Pain. Matty Norton says, so close, lads. Come on, you Scots. Great to see you, Matt Norton, man. And crikey, yeah, your lads have had a good start. You must be quite happy with this so far. You must be. I mean, to be fair, you've created 2 really good goal-scoring opportunities. Arguably better than anything we've created so far. So, yeah, England just need to wake the fuck up at the moment, mate. Playing like a bunch of fucking charlatans out there, to be fair. 30 minutes gone. It's no surprise having that complete bloody mouthgate in charge, though, is it? Useless bastard he is. Pizza Hut Baghead strikes again with his tactics here. What is this? We've got all these attacking talents at our disposal. We haven't played any fucking attacking football yet, son. I haven't seen no zip. Currently, Mings is just hanging out on the ball at the back there. It's so slow and mundane already. Bloody hell, guys. Harry Kane having to come to the halfway line just to get a touch of the bloody ball, and then he just put the pass forward and it's aimless, and it's cut out by Scotland. This is not... What's the tactic here, mate? What's going on here? Sorry, but we need to start siving them open a little bit here. We've got great players here. Luke Shaw, it's on Luke Shaw to make something happen here. He takes that ball forward. Mason Mount gives it away. Luke Shaw gathers and retrieves it up, man. But seriously, this is sloppy. Foden played in down the left by Luke Shaw. Oh, and it's a heavy touch by Foden. It's gone out for a goal kick. Shit. Yeah, I'll definitely Beauty from Pain. Exactly, she says, I don't know much about the Scotland players. England should be doing better. Oh, most definitely. Scotland have got half of their team, maybe like top tier players, top league players. The rest of them, they're pretty bang average side. So, no disrespect, but England should definitely be doing better than we are right now, yeah. These tactics are isolating Kane. Yeah, he's having to come very deep just to get any action whatsoever at the moment. We're not feeding Kane at all. We're not doing anything in the wide areas at the moment here either. Dizzy says, you being almost a minute ahead of me was kidding me, but had to pause to sync up. Absolutely, guys, yes. If you are behind or I'm behind, whatever, you can sync up somehow. If I'm ahead of you, just pause me for a while until you catch up and then play me, guys. Lalu, Pato, Foden hasn't been great. No, wasteful. I mean, a couple of nice touches here and there, but yeah, wasteful. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to not underestimate them, actually, Matty Norton. I was at the start, but I'm not so much now. Okay, here's Luke Shaw now down the left. To Sterling. Mason Mount with a guff ball in. He's not had a great game so far either. Gash. Frustrating game so far from England. Yeah, 33 minutes gone here. Foden on the ball. Now played from Phillips. Now to Foden again. Here's Mings on the ball. Over the left now to Mason Mount. Stones. Mason Mount looking for Sterling over the top. Oh, and he can't quite latch onto it. Sterling with a touch of a bloody sex offender. And it's gone really far wide. Really far wide there. What? Oh, Sterling. Bloody hell. Wrap your left foot around it for fuck's sake, mate. Oh, he's trying to control it with his right foot. Get a left foot there in that scenario. Grealish has to come on at half-time, Ian Dawn. That's the injection we need, isn't it? A bit of Jack Grealish action, mate. He'll show a little bit of bottle in this game, definitely, man. Yeah, got nothing going in the wide areas. To be fair, I have to say Sterling and Foden, both of them can get sacked off in this second half, if you ask me so far. Rashford, Grealish, get him on, mate. Foden with a long ball over the top. It's a decent one, but Harry Kane's got no bloody pace there to get onto it, and Tierney gets back before him. Foden wins it back now. Foden, good touch. Nice bit of play by Foden there. He's got away from him. Good play by Foden, but he's just run into trouble and he's just kept hold of the ball too long. Just keep it simple, lads. I mean, why is it Foden thinks he's bloody has to play like fucking Gaza in his heyday right now? He had a simple pass to the right to Kane, yet he's trying to skin 3 bloody blue shirts. What are you doing, lad? Gungshi says, Pig, I just checked the 7-hour drunk FIFA Old Rosie stream. Career mode number 39 was indeed 1 year ago. The infamous Pig in Bed stream came the day after. Was it 1 year ago today, was it, Gungshi? Are you kidding me? I mean, around about a year ago, right? I assumed it was, but yeah. That's awesome, Gungshi, mate. Oh, don't remind me. Beauty from Pain 23 says, is Greenwood on the bench or was he called up? No, he's not. He had to pull out of it, from injury just before the tournament, actually, which is a bit gash. He was in the squad, but he got an injury. He had to... Who wears short shorts? Check wears short shorts. Dennis La Rochelle Jr. with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Dennis La Rochelle Jr. He says, that's for touch of a sex offender. Well, it was a really bad touch, to be fair, from the lad. Thank you very much, Dennis La Rochelle Jr. You're easily pleased, my friend. Tierney down, clutching his knee there, like a big melt, protesting Foden against Foden there. Yeah, so, pretty gas start this by England, guys. I'm not going to lie. Over 100 of you in here right now. Good to see you all, guys. Only 10 likes away from 100 likes as well. Nice one. Hit that like button if you just join us, people. But that's nice. That's nice to have you all in here for the England watch along, peeps. Let's go. Captain Nemo says Lionheart. Iceland vibes, says Social99. It does have those sorts of vibes. It's almost got like Manchester United versus Crystal Palace first day of the season vibes to me so far. It's just got those destined for gashness vibes at the moment. I don't want to be negative and call it, but so far, Southgate's England in this game has been absolutely bloody toothless, mate, really. One set-piece chance from Stones which hit the post. Other than that, we haven't created jack shit. But it's still early doors. It's still 0-0. England should get the job done here. But yeah, a point would just be a gash result as well. We need to win this game. About a year. Nice one, Gungers. Nice one. Robin Corkmaz, he's been watching too much of that Gazza's goal. I know, yeah. I know he has, mate. He's trying to do too much at this moment, Phil Foden. He's trying to do too much. Luke Shaw plays it forward now. Sterling gone through his legs and he's missed the ball and now it's possession gone away. You just have expressions I never heard before, says Dennis Larisher Jr. Fair play, yeah, well, yes. Nobody's heard him before, mate, really. Or, well, actually, that's not true. Some of them. Italy fan, for me, Southgate is a bang average coach, says RB Comps. I agree, man. You're talking about somebody that cashed in on his penalty miss in Euro 96 by taking a sponsorship deal from Pisa, mugging himself off and the nation wearing a paper bag. I've got no respect for that guy. No, he did well in the last World Cup getting us to the semi-finals, but for fuck's sake, man. You know, we had an easy run in that one. I will still protest to this day that that was the easiest run we had to the semi-final probably ever have. But even so, he did a good job, and he got the most out of it. Not a great squad. This squad is better. We should be doing better now. He's had years now to work on it, guys. He's had an extra year. He's not just had 2 years, he's had 3 years to work on it now because of the pandemic. So come on, Southgate. Where's the fucking attacking further? Where's the quality from our England players? We've got some good players in this team. I'm not seeing it, guys. England having trouble stringing two passes together, says Matty Norton. And here's a corner for Scotland, whipped in, dangerous set piece as always. Pickford punches it away. Thankfully, Pickford seems like a good selection by Southgate so far, I must say, because he is having a good game. Oh, Foden praising Sterling down the left, but he's done there again by Tierney. And it's, you know, to see in these wide areas, Scotland have got a lot of pace to deal with us. They're dealing, I tell you what, they're dealing with our wingers really tremendously at the moment, Scotland. Got to get Sterling off for Grealish. 100% Nathan. Let's get a hashtag Grealish in the live chat going, my friends, if you think Grealish should be coming in. Because so far, Sterling and Foden haven't offered us all that much. But definitely Foden the brighter out of the two. I'd take Sterling off in a second. Luke Shaw with a fantastic surgeon run forward here. Gives it to Raheem Sterling now. That was a mistake. Don't give it to Raheem. Jose Benigno, what's going on? Nothing to say. Is nothing to say. My name is Jose Mourinho. I'm the greatest coach in all of the football. Thank you very much for subscribing, Lewis Waite. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button, Lewis. Good to have you aboard the Bacon Express. Do us a favour and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle all time, as well as all other appendages. And hang on to your seats, baby, because this one's going to be a screamer. Sterling isn't worth a pound, says First Clock here. It's ironic, isn't it? Yeah, his name's Sterling, but he's actually only worth about €1. He's having a shocker out there, guys. I told you even in the last game he was shit. His goal glossed over a really bang average performance. This is dreary as... Seriously. This is shocking so far, guys. 5 minutes to go. Can we snatch one before half-time? Come on then, England! Come on, England! We're much better than this, though. We are. We're much better than this. England, all bark and no biting. I know. It's always the same, mate, going into these tournaments. We usually completely bottle it at tournaments, don't we? Yeah, Rushmano, Sterling needs to come off here. I hope Southgate's got enough bottle about him to make the change at half-time, because it's quite obvious that he's having a complete shocker out there. Josie is now the fired one, no longer the special one. Nothing to say other than I am not the special one anymore. I am the fired one. I like it. The terminated one. I am the terminated one. Oh, my goodness me. Primo says all appendages are lubed. Come on, someone score so I can dance like an eel. Primo, you legend. Declan isn't worth a bag of rice as first-class gamer. Oh, man. Or a Declan Donnelly, mate. I wouldn't say. He's not worth... He's having a mare, this guy. No, hang on a sec. He's not doing too badly so far. But yes, I mean, so far this overall team performance is completely terrible. It's tepid. I haven't seen any creation. We're really struggling to create. We're just not getting it into these wide areas well at all. Harry Kane. We got one of the best strikers in the world up there, and he's isolated. He's having to come deep to get a touch. We're not getting him any service, guys. This is shocking. I mean, they're doubling up on Harry Kane. I can see that. You know, it's tough for him. But he's getting zero fucking service, guys. There's no balls being played into his feet or anything for him to hold it up or anything. Okay, he has got 2 men on him, though. That's the problem. Scotland, pretty cleverly, have just got 2 players on him the whole bloody time. Yeah. England going to the LVG school of possession football. Horizontal football is boring, mate. It's very LVG-esque. Very LVG-esque. I 100% agree with you. Could this be any more LVG? I don't know. Scotland, though, look dangerous when they come forward, and here they are down the left-hand side. They switched up, play to the right now. Tierney down the left hand. He gets himself through the middle. Gilmore on the ball now. Just, this is dodgy, guys. Scotty McTominay fed down the right now. Holy shit, man. I'm starting to get a little bit of squeaky bum time here, guys. Not going to lie. Scotland are compact as fuck, yeah. And they got just a huge row at the back there of players, man. It is difficult to break down at this moment in time. England playing like they never played on a wet pitch, says Rushmano. You think we'd be the masters of it. Reminding me of Wales to Social 99. Wales done well so far. Southgate's been hanging out with LVG. Oh, shot from distance there, but it's miles wide. I think there was a touch on it, was there by Mings, and Shea Adams just gets a corner for his side here. And so far, Scotland are doing really well, and England are looking very lackluster, guys. Very lackluster. The longer it goes on as well, the more they grow into it. Need to get that intensity going, don't we? Only 44 minutes gone, and already this game's gone completely flat. It's terrible performance by England so far. Corner in, then short one for Scotland. Oh, shit. Ball played back into the danger zone now. It's well defended this time by England. Very few positives to take from this half of football, guys. Very few positives. Can somebody get a positive in there? Pickford's had a good game in goal, which is a negative in itself, which means that he's had to make a couple of really great saves to stop them from bloody scoring. John Stones, I think, has had a good game so far as well, actually. You know, almost scored and just generally been quite solid at the back there. I'm struggling for positives out of this one, guys. I'm struggling for positives. I guess the positive is we're not losing the game at the moment. That's the positive in this one. Hey, Rupert Meadow, I'm doing good, laddie. How are you, sir? Yes, Aaron Homey, I hope everyone's well and has a great week. That's half time, guys. A shit display by England there. Shit. Okay, we'll stop the timer there, guys. Wow, get your thoughts and opinions in at half time there, guys. The half time whistle is now gone. England 0, Scotland 0 at Wembley Stadium here in the rain. Scotland the better of the two teams. I'm just going to have to say it how I see it, guys. So far, Scotland have been the better team. I don't care about your sidey, passy, crab football bullshit possession gash. It's not about possession. They've created the best chance. If it wasn't for Pickford making a couple of good saves, Scotland would probably be ahead. So we have to say this has been a tepid performance so far by England. And Scotland, much the better team. In a lot of ways, guys, in a lot of ways. Let's just have a look at the match stats, though, going in at half-time. So, match stats, 61% possession to England, 39% possession to Scotland. Shots, 4 from England, 4 from Scotland, 0 on target. 0 shots on target by England. Absolutely guff. 1 shot on target by Scotland. They've had a... is this live? It says they've only had 1 corner. Is that accurate? I feel like they've had more than 1 corner. What? Okay, it says they've only had 1 corner and we've had 2. Fair enough. Okay, so... I mean, pretty even stats. A very quiet game in terms of chances and stuff, but definitely I feel like they had the better of the chances early doors. Particularly that chance by O'Donnell, I think it was. Rupert Meadows says Grealish on for Sterling. Oh, definitely, guys. Smash a 1 in the live chat if you think Grealish should be on instead of In fact, let me get a cheeky little poll on the go here. In fact, I'm going to get a different poll on here. Okay, who wins? Who wins? Oh, we smashed 100 likes on the stream. Thanks, everyone. You fucking rock. Over 100 likes on an England watch along. That's pretty decent, guys. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so. Nice one. Who wins? Let's replace this. England. So far, Scotland looking a little bit dangerous, guys. I wasn't expecting them to really be in it so much as they are. I guess when England are set up how we are and are just so absolutely shite the way we are, then it's no surprise. We're fucking gash. It's classic fucking England, guys. I'm sorry to say, but England are playing like a bag of absolute AIDS right now. Sorry for the language, guys, but that's how I feel. I just feel like they're playing like shit, man. Classic Southgate, mate. He's got no fucking idea, man. He's the luckiest England manager we've ever had. That's that last World Cup. He's lucked out big style there. Playing negative 3 at the back bloody football throughout the tournament. Got to the semis. Lost to the only half-decent team actually come up against. And now that's kept in the job for another 3 bloody years. Now he's got us at the Euros playing like a bloody championship fodder side. We're playing awful, guys. We can't create anything. We're playing Scotland here, for Pete's sake. They're not prime Brazil here. This is pathetic. It's nothing short of pathetic so far. Have a vote in the live chat, guys. I'll put a little cheeky little poll. Who wins? I'm voting for England. I'm obviously voting for England. Yes, England with 51% of the vote right now. Get in there, my son. Come on. It's still not over here. What's going on there, Tusk? Sterling has the touch of Sterling, says Rushmano. He's always had the touch of Sterling, hasn't he? Yes, I don't... Well, the thing about Sterling, I've always thought of him somewhat as a headless chicken. I think Pep Guardiola's done wonders with him, but overall, no Pep, no party. With these players, and he's been quite good for England over the last 2 seasons, I would say. Eddie comments, I thought the Scots would be a bit more scared and defensive, but they matched England. Well done, it has to be said. I think that was probably their best tactic to get something out of the game against England, is to ruffle our feathers a little bit, get those chances in with Andy Robertson down the left. You know, just get the balls in, create. It took them about a minute to create a really good chance in that game, didn't it? So, yes, I'm a little bit surprised they come out gung-ho as well, but that's probably their best tactic to, you know, try and snatch something in the game and then hang on. Ruddy says, I still can't figure out how to do polls, mate. Oh, there's just a little poll sign at the bottom of the thing on YouTube Studio. Maybe you only get it after a certain amount. I don't actually know. You might have to look into it. I'm not too sure how you get it, actually. You might have to have a certain amount of... It wouldn't surprise me with YouTube, man. Carl Fury says, I voted Scotland. England won't learn from their mistakes. Fair play. Well, definitely a bad performance so far by us, and Scotland will be confident after that first half. If I was a Scottish player right now going into half-time, I'd think, yeah, we're well in this. We're well in this. We've got a good chance here. You know, we're banging in this game. So definitely not a great performance so far. Yeah, we're on FIFA tonight, Ethan. Rajon, need to put Rashford on ASAP. I'm with you on that one. I'd probably go for a double substitution of the wings at half-time and get 2 different wingers on, get Sterling off, a.k.a. Raheem Stealing, because he's stealing a bloody living, that guy. Raheem Stealing off. And let's get Ben Foden off as well, Phil Foden off. And then let's get Grealish and also Mr. bloody Rashford on, mate. And then that's, you know, come on. Exactly. Headless chicken is a perfect analogy. Says Sing Games. It really is. How you doing there, Sing Games? Yeah, exactly. Freshly pulled headless chicken there. No, we need Grealish on ASAP. Definitely agree, Rupert. Definitely agree. Get David Moyes in, says AR Dan. What, mate? Are you going to provide him with his own luxury cave? Social 99, 5 subs. Do it, Southgate. Oh, man. Tim Sursus sure is a beast. Sure is indeed a beast, mate. Yeah, he's had a cracking season. He's not really put a foot wrong so far today. He's also not really done anything that majestic yet today either, but I'm still holding out hope he's going to come alive a second half again. He's been solid, though. He's been solid. Kane about as much use as an ashtray on a motorbike, says Paul Whelan. Matty Norton says, does this feel like the Iceland game from the last Euros, Mr. P? A little bit, mate, a little bit. Only difference is in that one, we went 1-up, dude, didn't we? We actually went and got a lead in that game. We haven't even done anything like that in this one. I think we scored the first goal against Iceland. I could be wrong. I've got a bit of a gash memory. Doge is dropping a lot, is it? Ruddy can't game, man. Well, don't worry about it, mate. It'll go back up. Social 1999. Eddie O2 Primot, I don't know about Rashie still with injury doubt. Sin Games comments, we need Scotland to score so it forces Southgate to change tactics, otherwise I see a draw. This is where we need Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, guys. We need Solskjaer coming in. No, seriously, actually, I don't want to say this because I love Solskjaer. I think he's been doing a great job with United over the course of the season. But this actually, like, there's been quite a few performances by United this season just gone, which reminds me so much of this first half. And then what Solskjaer does is he changes things up massively at half-time. It seems like it because often the team will come out and have a fantastic second half. That is why we were the team, United were the team with the most comebacks from a losing position in the league last season, because we much better as the game goes on after he's, I guess, made changes and adjustments at half-time and as the game goes on. But there still were a bunch of games that from United this season which we just shite in the first half. Southgate's got to reassess. We're having no joy down the wings. They're doing us, to be fair, down the wings, mate. We're having no joy, and they're doubling up on Kane. We're getting no service into Kane. He's got to change some stuff, mate. He's got to change some stuff. Maybe a formation change would be quite good, actually. Maybe play with a couple of strikers up there. No joke. Just give them something extra to think about there. Play like a 4-3-1-2 or something for the remainder of this. Maybe not, because they, but our wingers are not doing anything at the moment. Eddie Ota, you're probably right, mate. He definitely needs a break. What did Eddie say? Primo, I don't know about Rashi. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean he does pretty much need a break right now. So who's winning the poll right now? Okay, so we've got who wins. England, 58% of the vote. Scotland, 22% of the vote. And a draw is 20% of the vote. Yeah, a draw's looking at ever increasingly likely as well right now, which would be just a terrible result for everybody concerned, I think. Scotland need a win. Well, it wouldn't be a bad result for them, I suppose. But yeah. Right, okay, I'm just going to have a cheeky little cigarello time for a second here, my friends. Do us a favour, hit that like button if you're just getting in, subscribe if you're new, get your thoughts and opinions in at half-time here. The match is going to be on in about 5 minutes, second half again. One thought I would say at half-time here is we've got to change. We've got to do something different. This is terrible so far. Frank Ritchie, thank you very much, Mr. Ritchie, for subscribing to the channel, mate. Frank Ritchie, get in there. Cheers, Frank. Eddie O2 with a £2 super chat. Cheers, Eddie Ladd. He says, Pigo, just say it. Ollie Gunner Southgate. I could just imagine you saying that, to be fair, man. Quality, man. Quality. Yeah, well, I'm sorry to say, but, Solskjaer's first half performances with United this season were quite poor. But lucky for him, or not lucky for him, good job for him that he managed to make our second half performances so much better. Yeah, Star-Lord says, Gash, mate, I would say that's a fair assessment, dude. This has been a terrible performance. Guys, rate England's performance in the live chat out of 10. I'm going to give it, so far, a 2 out of 10. I really think it's almost that bad. We've barely created a damn jot out there, guys. We've barely created a damn jot against Scotland. Danny O'Gator, yeah, I'll be back in a second, Danny. Greg says 2 out of 10. Kyle Fury, yes, you know it. Hey, Yusuf. 3 says Rushmano. 3 says Yusuf and Scujo. Sterling has the touch of Jimmy Savile, says Sterling. Oh, no. Oh, no, mate. Bloody hell. Specific. Too specific, my friend. Too specific. Anyway, old Berber said no. No for that one. That's too far. That's my fault. I said Sterling had a touch of a sex offender in the first half, so he's just specified which one. The specification is the issue. Anyway, Mikhail Crane with a £2 super chat there. Thank you very much. He says, safe legends, get Rashi and Grealish out there. Totally, I couldn't agree more with you, actually, to be honest with you, Mikhail Kramer. Mikhail Kramer, what's good, Mikhail? Thank you very much for the super chat there, dude. I appreciate that one, man. Yeah, look, need a change. Grealish is exactly what we need to inject into this game right now. Inject Grealish into my veins. That's what we need to do. OP Dragon, I give this performance an arse out of 10, says OP Dragon. Yeah, Dante says coming home, couldn't even bring home the bacon. Oh, I think all they'll be bringing home at this stage is some bloody souvenirs of London right now, because this is pretty bloody terrible, isn't it? This is dreary, man. Like, this is fucking dreary so far. Let's hope Southgate can change things up at halftime. Let's hope he has the bottle to make the change and get Sterling off, because Sterling has played like absolute ass. And we can't keep with him, guys. You can't persevere with him. He did last game and he actually scored. So I hope he doesn't do the bloody same thing again now, because I just think he's not doing the business at all, guys. He's not doing the business. Oh, dear. Greenish is England's Van der Beek, says Yusuf. What? Are you serious? I mean, that's actually really harsh on Jack Greenish. And I like Van der Beek, but I'm just saying. Greenish has been a huge player for Aston Villa. But then saying that, Donny's actually played in Champions League semi-finals and stuff. England look more like individuals rather than a team. 100%. That's always the way, isn't it? Classic England. Sadiq Kador, thank you very much, Sadiq, for subscribing to the channel. And also Messi Boy, thank you for subscribing. And also I missed Life of Louis as well. Life of Louis, thank you very much. And Messi Boy for subscribing to the channel, guys. Nice one. Appreciate you.
Get in there, my son.
Bacon Boy's in here, says, have I missed? No, you've not missed. You've not missed anything. You've missed literally nothing. This game has been a complete shite show so far. Terrible performance by England so far. Scotland have done well. Let's give credit where credit's due. All the Scotsmen in here, you must be liking this so far. It's a good display. Good, passionate, heart-filled display by Scotland. What we expected. And they're actually not only matching England, but, you know, at the moment they created the better chances. It's 0-0 right now. I still expect England to win the game. I still expect England to win the game, guys. But I just feel like... at this moment in time, they will feel like they can win the game too. They've just gone in at half-time now on the back of England really struggling. They created a couple of good chances. Pickford's made some good saves. Steve Clarke will just be telling them, keep it coming, guys. Keep going, doing more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. Because what they're doing is working. England, on the other hand, what we're doing is not working. Hey, Mushu Pathy, I'm okay, mate. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Mushu? United rumour that they are interested in Sancho. Oh, that old chestnut. Yeah, Sniff Matip says Scotland's best game for a long time. Credit where credit's due. Steve Clarke's obviously set them up well tonight. That compact system at the back there, you can see the struggle on England. We're struggling to get in those wide positions, get balls in, to find anybody in there. Harry Kane's being marked out the game at the moment. He's having to drop deep just to get any touch on the ball. It is a terrible, terrible game so far for England. Rushmano says we got 115 likes. Nice. Mousel, England win Euros. We will get smashed by France or Italy. I don't think we're going to get past the quarterfinals anyway. I mean, I'm sure we'll get out of this group, guys. If we don't, it's an absolute shitter. And like I said, if we get actually to the point where we don't win this game, Southgate should be fucking sacked, mate. I personally hope that if we don't win this game tonight, you see at the post-match press conference, Southgate coming out with his Pizza Hut paper bag on his head and saying, I've been sacked, guys. And then Gary Neville or somebody coming down from the bloody commentary box and saying, yeah, they've put me in interim charge for the rest of the game, or rest of the fucking tournament. That's how shit it would be not to beat Scotland right now. He should be sacked on the spot if he doesn't beat Scotland, in my opinion. Here's the second half about to get underway, lads and lasses. Let's be having you. I'll be keeping you up to date with what's going on in the half. If you're unable to watch the game, I'll let you know what's going on. If you are able to watch the game, when it starts, the time will go up in the top right-hand corner just there. You can sync up with me if I'm too far ahead of you. You can pause me and play me when you've caught up. Or if you're too far ahead of me, maybe you can pause your service until I've caught up. But you can sync up with the timer, guys. Second half's about to get underway. Then come on, England! Come on! Shocking first half. Let's have a totally different second half, please. Boom, the game's underway here, my friends. Oh, I'm Scottish, but there's no way we win, says Little Avocado. I'd like to think you're right, but, you know, you just never know in football. It's a crazy old game. Come on, England, says Greg L. Oh. Ajax fan says never say never. True. We've got to respect them. We've got to make sure we get the job done. No subs at half-time here. Grealish and Rashford both on the bench. Southgate, you are an absolute bottle merchant. Of course he's a bottle merchant, mate. You're talking about the ultimate bottler Euro 96 penalty miss bottle job. Played over the top now. You know, where's Sancho, mate? Where's Sancho? Where's Rashford? Where's Grealish? Sterling's still on the pitch, mate. He's garbage! Get him off! Sterling with a good pass through to Luke Shaw, puts it into the 6-yard box. Oh, nice bit of play by Sterling there. Good ball fed in there to Luke Shaw. He's done well there. Luke Shaw could have done better as well. Just tried to... Kane just wanted it a bit closer in there, in that hole in the back post there. But nice play by Luke Shaw. They're good overlapping run. And a good pick out by Sterling there as well. And it's a corner for England here, guys. A corner for England. Whipped in. Oh, and it's just cleared away by the first defender. Hits the first defender. Oh, no. Phillips with a heavy touch. And now Scotland can break on the counter here. Nice one. Well mopped up by Luke Shaw again, guys. Luke Shaw mopping it up, baby. Come on, Luke Shaw. He's been the best left back in the Premier League this season. Shawberto Carlos, mate, has been absolutely sensational, hasn't he? Yeah, he's had a good game so far, actually. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Most of the players looking quite underwhelming, though. Yeah, they're blocking the flags, absolutely. I don't know why, Nikolai Glenn. It's bullshit, isn't it? Endless sword comments need Rashford, Grealish and Sancho on, in my opinion. Dude, yeah. But it's certainly 2 out of the 3, you know, definitely inject something into those wing positions. I think Foden, although lively, has done nothing so far. And just looks a little bit like, I don't know, dawdling on it a bit much, keeping on with it a little bit much, showboating a little bit too much, if anything. Oh, Sterling's done brilliantly to get it through Harry Kane, and he overlaps Raheem Sterling down the left-hand side. Raheem Sterling puts it into Foden, who can't get a touch on it in the 6-yard box. Oh, man, much better bit of play there. Much better bit of play by England here. But I tell you what, though. Oh, Mason Mount with a shot from distance. Oh, and it's just saved by Marshall, and it's gone out for a corner. Crikey, England come alive here. Good shot by Mount. Good stop by Marshall at the near stick. Raheem Sterling coming alive, mate. Gets in there. Shaw for Prime Minister, says OP Dragon. The guy's a don, isn't he? Hey, thank you, Bacon Boy, for subscribing as well. Appreciate it. Mr. Pork Chops in here. Lots of bacon-related and pork-related names. Good to see you. Corner for England, then. Foden knocks it on. Oh. Great defending from the Scots. They're doing a very, very good job. I'm giving my opinion, mate, says Ajax fan. You're absolutely allowed to give your opinion. Ajax fan says Luke Shaw 1 season 1. Then, nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, mate. I might have agreed with you a couple of seasons ago, but I just think he's developed a lot now. He's just, you can see he's been consistent. Like, he's not just done it for a short spell. This whole year of 2021, he's been fantastic. So he's been consistently doing it. You never know. You might be right, but he's actually not. He's still young. He's still coming into his prime. He's still developing. So actually, you know, I kind of disagree. I think he's only getting better for the next couple of years, personally. But we'll see. I'm very happy he's at United and we've got him in a good bit of foot. You know, he's good, comfortable position for him. He's bossing it. Roddy says North, KP, that's all I can say. What's that? Boris Johnson to be manager after he leaves as Prime Minister, says Callum McFarlane. I've got to say, the players are doing a great job. It's 0-0 against the Scots, but we're not losing, and Raheem Sterling's playing very well. You know, I could have just imagined him being a complete melt. Foden looks like Ellen DeGeneres' twin. He does, doesn't he, mate? Who does Jack Grealish look like with his fucking hairband on like that, mate? Somebody tell me who Jack Grealish looks like, mate. The fuck's he doing, mate? OP Dragon Boris played in a charity game a few years ago. He can do bits out there, man. Respect to Boris Johnson, man, and his footballing credentials. Gareth Southgate, mate. Oh! One of my earliest footballing memories is Southgate just melting. You know what I'm saying? What an absolute melt. Yeah, I mean, the Cape Cadets is a draw is a good result as it keeps us second, which is what we really want. Please don't say that again, Cape Cadet. Please don't utter the words, a draw is a good result, ever again when the Scottish are concerned. I couldn't disagree more with you, my friend. Even though, yes, okay, technically we're in an okay position in the group if that happens, because of other meltings. This is Scotland, we're England, we should be smashing them up, dude. We shouldn't be expecting a draw in this game, mate. We're a much better team. This is the equivalent of Manchester United versus fucking Doncaster Rovers right now, guys. Should Man United be beating Doncaster Rovers? Yes, they should. Just like England should be beating Scotland here. It is true, K-Cadet, but it's also not true, because what if we lose the last game? Then this game would have been a must-win, you see? Oh, shit, here's Robertson down the left, played into the danger zone. Well dealt with. Oh, shit, well dealt with. Nice, nice, nice. Well dealt with. And it's cleared away. Declan Rice hoofs it up the pitch. Grealish could be off to Chelsea because they're favourite to sign him. We're going to miss out on so many good players this summer. Just from Dorden and fanning around. Boris Johnson looks like Grug from the kids' book, says Luke Anthony Walker. Just can't look at Southgate without getting Euro 96 flashbacks. Me too, mate. Paper bag ad flashbacks. Jack is screaming to come on. How can we all see it and yet Southgate can't? Because he's a bloody paper bag ad merchant, mate. I keep telling you. He's fucking useless, man. He's probably doing this on purpose. He's probably going to melt the England performance so he can sign another bloody Pizza Hut bagger deal. Honestly, how despicable is that? I'm sorry. I just want to make a moment and say how despicable that is. Okay, you missed the penalty. That's fair enough. Nobody blames you for that, really, Gareth. You've shat it. Okay. It's going to happen to somebody if, you were unfortunate that you couldn't keep the old tested kid of fortitude together long enough to put the ball in the back of it. But either way, that's not the issue I have. The issue I have is that he's made financial gain from letting the nation down, dude, by taking a Pizza Hut advertisement of which they're mocking our performance by having him wear a fucking paper bag on his head. And he's taken the money and subjected himself to being a humiliation, a national humiliation as a paper bag head. And that's who we've got as our manager. Okay, here we go. Down the right, Foden now in a bit of space. He cuts back inside and plays a ball into the danger zone, but it is cleared away. Phillips brings it down. Yeah, Maguire and Henderson should have started, says Mr. Porkchop. Well, I'm not sure if Maguire's 100% fit right now. I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily like conceding is an issue for us at this moment in time. It's just like creatively we're completely sharting the bed. I definitely think Grealish, Grealish would have been good. Henderson could have been a good shout as well, Mr. Porkchop. Because we're worth it. Shit, the bedfed Pavel Nedved. Come on, England! Do something! This is more frustrating than watching bloody Louis van Gaal United at this moment in time. Pass the ball, guys! We'll just pass it around the back so slow and mundane right now. It's so annoying. I can't. Oh, man. I can't. Oh, man. I can't handle this. I'm going to go watch fucking Countdown or something. Look at Rachel Riley for half an hour rather than watching this shite, guys. Oh, my goodness me. Hello there, Mohammedan from Billis. They wish that England there when... Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Mohammedan. How you doing? Rafael Zarina. Dead game. Yes, it's crap. Crispy Legs says get Rashford on. Get anybody on at this stage. Let's see at 70 minutes key time. Kate gets worrying because I used to fancy her. Who did you used to fancy, Berber? Grealish looks like Keira Knightley and Bennett like Beckham. That's the one, mate. That's who he looks like, isn't he? Yes. Oh, mate, that's funny as. We are down the left. Harry Kane in the wide position here. Harry Kane. Good pass by Harry Kane. Reece James. Oh, shot from the edge of the area over the top of the crossbar. Gash. Little bit better from us. Good pick out there by Harry Kane. And Reece James just gets his head up as a pop shot. This is a stressful one, peeps, so far, eh? Crikey, mate. Come on, Scotland, says Andrew Davies. You can hear the game, says G-Wolf. Nice one, thank you. I'll turn it down a little bit. Doesn't really matter anyway, to be fair. Matt Norton, England knows the ball needs to go up the pitch, right? The K Cadet says Gash. Terrible football for the most part, comments Robin Corkmans. Oh, mate. Terrible football. I agree with you, Robin Corkmaz, mate. This is a pitiful performance. Just bored to tears more than anything. It's supposed to be buzzed up for England in the Euros here. It's just boring, man. I mean, hopefully we can snatch a win and get the job done, but it's the most important thing is the result. But yeah, it's worrying that we're not playing a better performance against, an okay Scotland team, but not a great Scotland team. Get Calvert-Lewin on to muck shit up, says Primot. Terrible football, yes. I've had more fun watching OAP eating their tea, says Kayam. It can be quite funny sometimes, Kayam, if they lose their false teeth or whatnot. Drops out on the tray and all that, mate. Okay, yeah, the Czechs would have punished us by now. I'm with you on that one. I agree with you, AR Dan. I think they would have done. Yes, they're a better team than Scotland. They beat them 2-0 the other day. Scotland with a chance here! My goodness me! Oh, thank crikey for that. Shea Adams unable to get it out from under his feet to have the shot, but otherwise he would have had almost a sitter of an opportunity there, guys. And England on the counter-attack. Harry Kane. Oh, you a twat, Harry. Fucking hell, Harry Kane. Is he fouled there or what? He better have been fouled, otherwise that's the shittest play from Slabby Kane that I've seen all day. What's Southgate doing? I have no idea what Southgate's doing, bro. It's England. What do you expect? Well, to be fair, you're right, Andrew, but I do expect a little bit better than this. This is shocking, mate. Honestly, this is nothing short of abysmal so far. Oh, Scotland with another good chance there. Kane is slower than a planet. Yeah, just stick him up there. He shouldn't be out in wide positions, if you ask me. I know he got a bunch of assists for Spurs this season, but he shouldn't be out in wide positions. Just stick him up there and feed him. Feed him. Stick him up there in the centre and feed him. Chuffed says Kane looks slow as. Ball played into the box for the free kick. And Marshall gathers it up in the Scottish goal. Get Rashford on now, says the Cape Cadet. Urgency, says Pramot. Wembley in front of your fans playing like this. Grealish is warming up, guys. Grealish is warming up on the sidelines. Come on! Come on, England, mate. Look at these fans, man. Fair play to them, guys. Get in there. The England fans loving it. Bossing it. Get in there. My prediction of McTominay goal in the last 5 minutes still standing. Oh, mate. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a twat, Harry. Crispy Leg says, I want to box Southgate. Dude, join the line, man. Join the line. Problem is, trouble finding him, mate. Just look for the guy with the paper bag on his head. Kane looks a bit isolated up top so far, says Mr. Porkchop. Yeah, that's an understatement, isn't he? Isolated? Isolated? I thought he turned into a fucking amoeba out there, mate. He's a fucking single-celled organism by this stage, guys. He's getting no service. What's he doing? He's got no mobility whatsoever. Luke Shaw whips a good ball in. Foden misses the header like he's done all goddamn day. Harry Kane, Harry Kane, Harry Kane, Harry Kane. Oh, no. He cuts inside. Shot is blocked. All that money the fans spent to watch this gash. I know. I was just thinking that also, actually. Kane dropping deep because the midfield is crap. Exactly, yeah. It's like he's playing at Spurs all over again. Except there's no Sonny Young in there to actually no, that's even, you know, this is fucking gash compared to even Spurs, to be fair. At least Spurs score goals. He scored a shitload of goals for Spurs this season, but not for England here. It's going to finish 0-0. Okay, everyone, get your... Yeah, AU, Steph, you might be right, dude. Get your new prediction here. I'm going 1-0 England. I think we're going to snatch it before the end. I'm still going for 1-0 to England. Get your new predictions in. I'm not going 3-0 anymore. I'm going 1-0. Foden puts it in. Played it over to Mings. Kane looks well off the pace. Mount overlaps and tries to get an end blocked away. England with the corner. Yeah, I think we've got the wrong player, actually. I don't think we've got Harry Kane. I think we accidentally got fucking Nicholas Lyndhurst on the plane. You know what I mean? Or on the coach. Nicholas Lyndhurst, a.k.a. Rodney Trotter. Typical England, so feeble, says Naveed. Great word for England's performance right now. Feeble. Here's the corner in for England. No, overhead kick by Mings and he's missed it. Don't know if he was fouled there or what. It looked like he tried to go for an overhead kick. Maybe he just went up for a header and then his legs were taken out from underneath him. I don't know. Well done, Luke Shaw, mopping it up at the back there. No counter-attack there. AR Dan says prediction. Hang on a second. Here's Sterling. He's played in. Long ball over the top. Sterling gets it. Sterling gets it. He's going to go for the shot. No, he's not. Foden played in down the right. And he's challenged well. Scotland defending very well here, guys. And England attacking very poorly. Oh, he got up very quickly there. Dykes on the floor there, just chilling. He got up very quickly when Scotland had the ball back going up the other end. Pig asked for predicciones. Yeah, careful. Yeah, careful now, mods. Don't you? It's all good. 1-0 Scotland, says Solskjaer 99. Oh, that'd suck. Mr. Porkchop, we should have borrowed Schick from the Czech Republic. Yeah, man. Yeah, very good performances from him. Oh, shit. Scotland played in again. It's dodgy as fuck, my friends. Oh, my goodness me. And they just got the ball in. They just literally got the ball into Dykes in the danger zone, but Mings makes a really good key header to get the ball away for now a Scotland corner, guys. Go on, Jack, my son. Come on, we need Grealish on, don't we? 1-0 Scotland is my prediction, he says Gungshi. Berber says he used to fancy Keira Knightley in Bend It Like Beckham Like Crazy. Yeah, you know what's funny about that movie? Scotland corner here, hang on a sec. Dykes with the shot cleared off the line by Reece James. Oh my goodness me. The volley by Dykes almost makes it 1-0 to Scotland. It takes a goal line clearance to keep us at 0-0. Holy shit. This is awful. Scotland are growing into this and England are shriveling up like an old ball bag. This is terrible, guys. Unbelievable. My loins have been fitting in Scotland's directiones, says Country. Off the line there. Very good header away, that one, you know. Very good header away. Needed that. James fucking hero clearance. Is a very good clearance off the line, yeah. Off the line, what's going on? Says OP Dragon. Mate, they're gonna nick this one if we're not careful. Southgate shriveling scrotums. Yeah, never mind SAS. It's shriveling and scrotums. Never mind. Jack Grealish is on. Let's go. Go on, Grealish. Come on, my son. Let's go. This is exactly what we need. A bit of bollocks on here now. He's got some bollocks as Grealish. Southgate ball, clown football. Mikhail Doom, how you doing there, bro? Good to see you, mate. Yes, welcome in the stream, bud. Thanks, everyone who's in here. By the way, we're nearly at 150 likes. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes. If you're just joining us and you haven't hit the like button, please do leave a little thumbs up. That'll help us out a bunch, guys. Help us on YouTube. Help us with the algorithm. Just help us feel better about ourselves, guys. You know what I mean? Come on, England, mate. The Scottish fans are loving this, though. You can see they're growing into this, mate. They know they can get something from this game. This England team is a poor England team. This is a shit England team, guys. And they know that. This Scotland team know it. Corner for Scotland. Pickford punches away. Hello there, Roberto Drugi. Hola, mate. It's gone out for an England throw here. Jordan Pickford's haircut really doesn't suit him at all, mate. He looks like that kid from that This Is England movie. You know what I'm saying? You know the little kid in This Is England? Is that Jordan Pickford when he grew up? Does anybody actually know? Because it might be. Fucking looks like exactly the same dude, man. Jordan Pickford looks like that guy from This Is England, mate. The little kid. You know what I'm saying? Just like older. Maybe he turned into a professional footballer. I don't know. At the end of the game, the entire Scotland team will bend over and moon Southgate if they win. With blue paint on their ass, probably. No, seriously, come on, England. This is starting to be somewhat of a meme. This is going to be a meme if we're not careful here. If we lose 1-0 to Scotland, we are officially a meme team. We don't want to be a meme team. I've heard of Dream Team, but meme team, no. Raheem Sterling then in the middle. Raheem Sterling, Scotland so condensed, so compact. Jack Grealish now. Grealish on the ball. Jack Grealish, can he create something to make something happen? Jack Grealish gets a corner for England here. Nice one. He does, says Edinator. Thomas Turgu, says Michael Kramer. At the end of the game, oh yeah, Davy Van Leeuwen, Foden played well. I don't think he did play that well. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think he did play that well, mate. I thought he was quite wasteful. I thought he was quite selfish. Go at them. Go right at them. Bloody crab ball, says Primot. A draw is a great result. We should get to the quarterfinals at least. Nice to kick it out. A draw is an absolutely horrendous result. Here's a corner for England, though. Oh, I think a draw is terrible. Zayn Miassi. How's it going there, Zayn Miassi? Everybody's favourite Arsenal fan in the live chat. Hello there, Zayn. Thank you very much for the $14.99 super chat, Zayn Miassi. He says, Pig, this is almost as boring watching your team play. Are you excited for Tripwire? Are you serious, Miassi? Are you serious? Have you forgotten that your team is Arsenal, dude? I feel like you've forgotten your team's Arsenal or something all of a sudden. Or have you changed allegiance overnight? Are you now a Man City fan or something, Miassi? Have you ever heard the expression, people in grass houses shouldn't throw stones, bro? I keep telling you that every time you come in here. You're talking guff, Zayn Miassi. United were only... I'd say, actually, you know what, Zayn? I actually said it a little bit... Said it myself earlier that the first half performance was kind of reminiscent of a lot of Ollie Gunner's first half performances. this season. It really was. And what I was saying is I hope his second half performance today, Southgate's, or I hope he changes the team and makes it like Solskjaer's second half performances, because Man United much better team as the game goes on, Zane. But we do start a bit slow, I must admit. Free kick in from England then. Come on. Oh, no, it's gone for the Mings there. Mings. Grealish is the free kick master, says Rushmano. Tactical draw this, Joe. Avoid France at all costs as the K Cadet. Shocking result, mate. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. All this hype. What the fuck is this crap, says Muppet Crazy. No idea, bruh. Thank you, Zane Miyasi, by the way. How are you doing? Do you think we're going to snatch this one, Zane? I can't see us doing it now, mate. I don't know. I'm still going for 1-0 England, but this is shocking, mate. He must have been getting tips from Mikel Arteta during the summer holidays, mate. That's what I think. Oh, Harry Kane played in. Finally a decent ball into Kane, and he's just held it up like a complete bloody headless horseman. What has he done? That was shocking from Harry Kane, mate. He's having a terrible game. It's like we have actually got Slabby Maguire up top there. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like if you'd have put Harry Maguire up top there today, there would have been very little difference to the output of our centre-forward. I honestly believe that. Harry Kane has had a Slabby Maguire-esque performance up there today. Solskjaer 1999 with a £2 super chat says Scotland would be 1-0 up at Hampden. All love. And there's another good point you just made. We've got the home advantage here, don't we? We're in Wembley Stadium, mate. So, yeah, this is even more double shocking from England. Jack Grealish making stuff happen, is he? Oh, nobody able to get on the end of it. Decent bit of play by Grealish, though. Harry Kane's a giant salamander. Roddy says, I'm the number one scummer. Okay, if you want to fight about it, you can be the number one scummer, Roddy. England are so shit, says Mark Coffin. Yeah, what's the question mark about? There's no question mark about it. They're definitely shit, mate. Prakash Kumar, would you like to focus on the camera? My suggestion would be more eye contact. Yeah, okay then, Prakash Kumar. Don't know who's passing the ball right now, but I think it's somebody with a blue shirt from my peripheral vision, I believe. Down the right-hand side, maybe? Don't know. Could be down the left-hand side, possibly. Not too sure about that, but look, I can see a blur over in the corner of my right eye, so maybe there's some action going on there. Yeah, doesn't quite work, though. Prakash, I hear you. I'm actually watching the game, though. It's difficult, mate. Pretty difficult, mate, not going to lie. No, thank you for the suggestion, though, Prakash Kumar. Maybe I could just occasionally glance. Let me try that. Scotland on the ball now. And they're going forward down the left-hand side. Robertson on the ball now. He plays an inside man. Here's Tierney on the ball. He goes forward now. And, yeah, back to the centre circle now for Scotland. No dramas at the moment for England as they're slowly progressing up the pitch. Oh, it's only banter, mate. Oh, it's just more clicks, isn't it, for that gash, mate? More clicks, dude. It's all just rubbish. They've been milking that for fucking ages, yeah. MSC fan, close the poll, please. Okay. Yeah, 220 votes on the poll. That's enough. 55% people think England are going to win. Go on then, let's close the poll. You can actually close it, by the way, just so you know. You can close it yourself, actually, MUFC fan. So if you click the dots, you can just dismiss it. But I will close it now, actually, because we've had it on long enough and we've got the result. Poll ended. Oh, yeah, Mark Coffin. So boring. England's best team was 1996. Yeah, or maybe 1990 with the Italian 90. That was good as well. With Waddle and Lineker and Gaza and all them. But, yeah, this is getting nerve-wracking for England, guys. Still anyone's game. Yeah, definitely. 20 minutes to go, guys. 70 minutes. What's Southgate going to do now? Pig, just a suggestion. Every time you look round to face the camera, make a dragon face, please. Okay, so here's Scotland on the ball down the left-hand side. And now Raheem Sterling on the ball. Reece James, he gives it to Calvin Phillips by the centre circle. And then all of a sudden it's John Stones on the ball, surging forward from the back. Plays a forward pass. Good one to Harry Kane this time. Here is good cutback by Raheem Sterling. It's offside. 90s team was really good, to be fair. Oh, it really was, wasn't it? Yeah. 90s team was the bollocks. David Seaman in goal, man. Stuart Pearce, left back. You had, of course, great defenders such as Mark Wright and fucking who else? Des Walker. Fucking Des Walker was involved, weren't he? Who else? Who was our centre backs? I always forget this in the fucking 90s, mate. Anyway, yeah, great. Then right back, obviously, you had Gary Neville. You had Shearer and Sheringham up top as well. That was bloody mint. Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful team. Yeah, where is Sancho Idiota, mate? We're supposed to be paying 80 million quid for this guy. He's not even good enough to get into bloody England's team. You're telling me this Gash Raheem Sterling's keeping him out? What's going on? Social99, thank you very much for the super chat, buddy. He says, Pig, man, you cracked me up, bud. Here's to you, man. England having a gash one and still making us giggle. Thank you so much, Social99. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, well, look, in an occasion like this, you gotta laugh to stop yourself from crying, don't you, mate? Because this is fucking terrible. This is take out your eyeballs and fry them in cinnamon time, honestly. Nobody wants to see this anymore. I've had enough of this. You've had enough of this. Even Scotland have had enough of this, mate. You know, they're happy with their draw. They just want to get gone now, mate. But hang on, we've got 20 minutes left. Jack Grealish, can he make something happen over on that left-hand side for us? Needed him on much earlier. Why was Raheem on? Well played in, Luke Shaw! No! Oh, man, that would have been epic. Luke Shaw shot from a ridiculously tight angle. He's nearly found the top corner there, my friends. That would have been epic. Ah, but it's just over. Luke Shaw, look, coming through. Good overlapping run. Nice little pass out. I think it's Mount with the pass. And then Luke Shaw just going for that top pins. I tell you what, if he finds the corner there, that would have been sick. Really good effort by Luke Shaw, though, you know. He's being closed down there and... Oh, it's a shit effort, mate. It's a fucking shit effort. They just showed it from behind him, the angle behind him. He missed it by a country mile. Oh, no. Harry Kane coming off. Marcus Rashford coming on. I think that's a good decision because Harry Kane's been fucking guff so far, mate, honestly. Rashford up there. Come on, Marcus, mate. Come on, Marcus, mate. Let's fucking go. 3 lines on our shirt. Let's have you. Come on. David Beckham watching on as well. D. Beckham there. David Beckham, what an absolute bloody hero. Sure shot nowhere near. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw it from the other side, mate. I saw it from the other side, and then you see it from behind. It was shocking. That was never a cross, Rupert Meadow. He's levered it if that's a cross. He's gone for it, I think. It was just a shocking effort, whatever it was. Rashi's our national treasure. Come on, OHB, man. On and off the pitch, this guy's doing bits. Thank God Kane's off. Finally, Rashford on, says Rushmano. Big time. Pig's bum chumps, says Gangshi. Eddie says, I'm done. Kane was in my fantasy team, and for real, on a serious level, I don't get... He was in mine too. He's in mine too. So Alex Ferguson watching on, mate. Yes, get in. He's got no proper face mask. He's just got one of those classic, like, 25p medical masks. Nice one. He don't give a shit, mate. Mings just holds off the attacker there to see the ball out for an England goal kick. Come on, for fuck's sake, England, mate. Where's the bottle and tenacity and desire to win this game here? This is literally England versus Scotland, mate. This is the bitterest of old schoolist, longest-serving rivals of all time. And how the fuck are we not showing a little bit more bottle than this so far? Toothless bloody gummers, honestly. Get the dentures in, lads. Jordan Harrison, as if we ain't free up at least. Pathetic effort, embarrassing. I agree, Jordan Harrison. I do. I know it's a tournament. I know Scotland are there to compete as well, but this is embarrassing. Pig, how is your clock like 5 seconds in front of me? I don't know, mate. I'm just a don, I guess. I'm a hustler, baby, and I want you to know. Just because I'm watching it super duper live, my son. On Virgin Media here. McTominay schooled in Rice and Phillips. Oi, oi. Southgate should get sacked, says Ajax fan. Big time. Southgate out. I mean, let's wait until the end of the game, but I'm telling you now, I think he should get fucking sacked if we don't beat Scotland in this game, honestly. I really do. I think he's fucking useless. I've had enough of him. He's so lucky to get where he is right now anyway, in my opinion. I don't want to be super negative like that, but he's had plenty of time with this England team, and this is the best that he can do. It's pathetic. Lampard's going to Palace, is he, Ajax fan? Watching it live on Sky, says Kayam. Virgin Media slightly ahead of Sky then, mate. This game reminds me of the No Hoper League final, pig ass. Yeah, the No Hoper League final. See what you did there. Oh, Gungshi, thank you very much. I appreciate that, dude. He sent a super chat over. It says, hang on a sec. Scotland down the right with a chance, man. Gungshi. Okay, nice one, Phillips. Back to Pickford. Dodgy, and Pickford clears it away, but it's just not very great. But yes, we've still got hold of the ball. Sloppy stuff, giving the ball away in a dangerous position now. Scotland whip it into the back stick. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous shot on goal. Oh my goodness me, over the top of the crossbar, thankfully, from Adams. Che Adams with the shot. Near the back stick, and it's ballooned over the top of the crossbar. Bloody hell, mate, what's going on? Why are Scotland looking like they're more likely to win the bloody game? Replace Southgate with Gattuso. We don't want another Italian, mate. Gungshi, what's going on, Gungshi? Thank you very much for that, by the way. He says, donatione for Pig to buy some consolation iron brew and some deep-fried battered Mars bars if England is. Thank you so much, Gungshi, but you know what? I'm not interested in buying consolation food. I just want to see my England team smash up the Scots, mate. Hey, no, thank you so much, Gungshi. That's so kind of you, mate. I will do. I will get myself a cheeky little deep-fried battered Mars bar, mate. Raheem Sterling, go on then, right? Oh, you are useless, Raheem Sterling. He's dived, mate. He's fucking dived, mate. You're a shocker, Raheem Sterling, mate. Honestly. You're pathetic, mate. Referee says no penalty. Look at this dive from Raheem Sterling. Oh, you're fucking pathetic, Raheem Sterling, mate. Get up. Robertson. I mean, he's just touched him ever so slightly, and Raheem's gone down like he's been shot. Oh shit, he's actually stood on his toe a little bit there, though. Check the VAR, son. Check the VAR. Oh, he's not checking the VAR, man. I mean, he's grazed him, to be fair. There's nothing fucking on it, is there? And Daily Van Leeuwen says that's a foul. I mean, he's kind of just put his stud on his toe, but it's barely anything, and it's not really a foul. I mean, it kind of is a foul. It kind of isn't a foul. Let's have a vote in the live chat, guys. Do you think that was a penalty or not? I mean, maybe technically it kind of was, but it just was. There's nothing in it, mate. There's barely anything. It would be super soft. It would have been a super soft one if it was given. Shit, Scotland down the left-hand side. Robertson whips it in. Oh, Pickford sees it into his gloves. Nah, says Jordan Harrison. Not enough for me, says Ian Dawn. I agree. I think it would have been a soft one, says Jordan Harrison, yeah. How can you fall from that? Raheem Sterling's a little bitch, that's why. Ruddy says, give him a yellow card. What, for diving, yeah? Shit, it's a pen in a technical sense, says Eddie O2. Yeah, referee just said nothing doing, did he? He wasn't even prepared to have a look at the VAR. He just saw it first time. I was like, nah, you're talking rubbish, Raheem. Rashford then, one of the first touches of the ball. Here he is in the right-hand corner, and he's just won a throw-in for us. What the fuck, mate? How's that a Scotland throw? You taking a piss, ref? Linesman. Eddie says, I don't understand why anyone puts Rashi on for Kane when he's not played up front for United. It's actually mad. Well, yeah, he did play a bit up front for United earlier in the season. But the problem is, Kane's having a shitter, mate. And he looked really tired, man. And he just didn't look like he was going to do anything. So I'd rather have somebody who does have an eye for goal like Rashi, who might be fresh. And, you know, because Kane looked done. Marcus Rashford! Oh, can he bring it down? No, he can't. Oh, man. In a way, I would rather have somebody who's a bit fresher, you know, and who might... I know what you're saying, like he's played out wide for us, so why would you bring him on at striker? But he has played striker throughout his career a bunch. In fact, you know, he started there for United, didn't he? So it's not the worst idea. No Sancho, I know, Goshi, what's he doing, mate? The last 5 minutes of close pick, it's coming. You think Scotty McTominay's going to pop up with that header from a corner or something, do you? Hey, Zayn Miyasi with another $14.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Zayn, for that, mate. Really, really kind of you, dude. He says, Tierney, light years ahead of Shaw. You are jealous, pig. He's the Scottish Roberto Carlos. Say me, Assy, what have you been smoking on tonight, mate? It must be good. Gorilla Glue number 5? What's going on, mate? Huh? Seriously, what's going on, Zayn Miassi, bro? Tierney, like you said, and Luke Shaw. You don't make me laugh, bro. Don't make me laugh. Luke Shaw's actually not done too badly in this game amongst shite, to be fair. Even he's managed to look pretty okay. Which is a measure of how good a player he is, because this is a poor England performance. But he's actually done okay, I guess. Hey, look, Tierney's nowhere near as good a player as Luke Shaw, mate. Tierney is a good player, and he has a good future and stuff, but he's nowhere near as good as Luke Shaw right now. Luke Shaw's just completed one of the best seasons of a left-back we've seen since Patrice Evra, my friend. So, let's not discredit Luke Shaw's season. He's been fucking unplayable, mate. Hello there, Sophie Cotton Candy. Welcome in the stream. I don't know why YouTube blacks out the flags, Sophie. It's bullshit, isn't it? They don't let us have Scotland or England flags for some reason. Love me some GG, says Jordan Harrison. Why is Sancho not playing, says Ahmed Malik? The attackers of England are horrible in this tournament. Because of Southgate, basically. Southgate's a useless tit head. That's the truth of it. Reasons for him in the squad. Yeah, Oscar Stevenson. Thank you very much for subscribing, Oscar Stevenson. Zane, sit down before you hurt yourself, says OP Dragon. Guys, let's have a vote in the live chat. There's lots of fans in here who are not Man United fans today, by the way, so we can have a fair vote. Who's the better player? Who's the better left back at this moment in time? Luke Shaw or Kieran Tierney, guys? Luke Shaw or Tierney? Jordan says, my flags work. Oh, yeah, the GB flags work, actually. The Great Britain ones, but they don't like the national flags of England, Scotland, or Wales, or Ireland, I don't think. Actually, Ireland works, doesn't it? Northern Ireland probably doesn't work, though. Is this for real, guys? Is this fucking for real, guys? Honestly, is this for real? Like, is this for real, guys? What's going on right now? This is fucking sickening, guys. I'm starting to get angry with this performance. I can't fucking be having it, guys. This reminds me of that shitty Iceland game a couple of years ago, man. If they pop up and score at the end, that is it. Southgate needs to go, mate. It's time to go for Southgate, honestly. I'm just about had enough of him as England manager anyway. Before the bloody tournament, never mind since the bloody start, and we've had two shocking games. I mean, who plays Jesse Lingard and says, oh yeah, he could show me what we missed? You're an idiot then, aren't you? Why are you wasting games on players you're not taking to the tournament, mate? He's off his tree, this guy. Eddie says, Pigo, mate, we're all somehow as England fans in the same nightmare. Somebody pinch me. Dupchan Tamang. Hello, says Lingard's the GOAT. Shaw, says G-Wolf. Yep. Yes, it's time to go, Claude. Rest in peace, Claude, man. Absolutely. First class gamer getting those Phil Jones emojis in there. This is gun-tastic, isn't it? This is a performance that Phil Jones would be proud of.
Get in there, my son.
Mundane as you like. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much for subscribing, Dupe Chan Tamang. Appreciate you. Fucking unbelievable. God, did you see that tartan get-up from the fans in the crowd, the Scottish fan? That was quality, mate. What? 5 minutes to go, normal time then, and this is the best we can muster. Scotland with another substitution. I don't know, Hazard to me just doesn't seem like he's asked that much, Dupchan Tamang. Maybe next season. Sin games, I laughed when people were saying 3-4-0. We are not that good now. We're definitely not. I said 3-0. I honestly thought, I know we're not that good, but I thought we were levels ahead of Scotland. But it turns out we're absolutely not. Kate Cadet, this is a gash game, a gash performance, but a great result. What? This is not a great result, mate. This is a terrible result. This could see us out of the tournament. If we lose to the Czech Republic, that's us out, bro. Could be. This could be a terrible result. Hey there, Sashmeat Stresstar. What's going on? Rupert Meadows. Zane has just donated 50 quid to Goldbridge. I went in his stream for like 10 seconds. Well, it's his money. He can do what he wants with it, mate. Robin Corkman's trying. He's already donated 30 to me, son. You know what I'm saying? He's a generous individual. Robin Corkman says, trying my best not to fall asleep. Robin, it's going to be difficult, mate, isn't it? Still 5 minutes to go. I think you'll pass out before the end of it. Clown show, says Jordan Harrison. Yep. We won't lose against them, Melts Joe, says the Cake Cadet. They beat Scotland 2-0, though. They beat Scotland 2-0, mate. We can't. Why can't we? They gave them the old shick, and they beat them 2-0, mate. You know, I'm worried about the Czech Republic game, guys. They're better than Scotland. We're better than Scotland too, but we're not doing the business. Maybe Belgium could reach the final Stoop. I actually think it's going to be between France and Portugal. What's everyone's favourites for the tournament? I think France are going to win it this year. Can we have Van der Beek for Tadic, says Ajax fan? Maybe. Yes, Berber's 100% nodding off too. We don't need to win, says the Cake. We do need to win, mate. We're playing the sweaty socks here, dude. Of course we have to bloody win. What's this nonsense like we're in a game against Scotland and we don't need to win if it's a fucking friendly? We need to win, let alone in bloody European Championship group stage. Of course we fucking need to win this game, guys. Come on, England. Of course we have to win this game. Oh. Am I right or am I right, guys? Am I right or am I right? Of course we have to win this game. It's England v Scotland, man. This is cringe, mate. This is fucking cringe. You have to win every game. Well, you don't have to win every game, but you have to. You have to beat Scotland if you're England. You do. Don't forget Simroos is Gunshi. Dreary, mate. Fucking dreary. Guys, 130 likes on the stream. Only 20 away from 150. Smash the like button, peeps, if you haven't done. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like as well. That is sensational. Crispy Leg with a $2 super chat. Crispy Leg says, Pig, are you jealous of Tierney? The only thing I'm jealous of Tierney about is the fact that he's younger than me. He's way better footballer than me. He gets a lot more money than me. He plays for England, Scotland, which is, I'm not jealous of that, to be fair. But he plays football for an international side. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I am jealous of him. In a way, because I would like to do all those things, just not for Arsenal. Southgate's a joke, says Shashmeet's referee, mate. I think Southgate is Cockney Rhymenstein for fucking twat, isn't it? From what I understand. The scenes of Scotland bagged the winner here. Don't even get me going. Sancho needs to start Cezanne 98. He does. Oh! This is shocking, guys. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Southgate, you absolute horse-faced buffoon. I've had enough, mate. He's playing like fucking Mr. Ed out there. He's got the team playing with no teeth, mate. All gums. No teeth, all gums, mate. Proper Mr. Ed Southgate performance here, man. Exclusive. Genuinely had more hope for England. If we can't beat Scotland, how could we win against the likes of Portugal, Belgium as such? Exactly, we can't, can we? At the moment, we're fucking New Zealand standard, man. This is terrible. Here's Luke Shaw. Come on, let's snatch it late on, guys. Late on, snatcher. Snatcheroo. Berber, we're Bugger exclusive. Matty Norton with a $4.99 super chat. Shot from distance. Can we have it? Go on then. Reece James down the right. Puts it into the danger zone. England do a shot at the end of the James. Sterling gets scrapped up in the legs. Oh my goodness me. Obstruction. Oh no. Oh, cleared away. Penalty. No. Oh, fuck. Declan Rice, it just got all caught up there in the feet, mate. In the 6-yard box. So loads of players around. Scotland players diving in front of the ball to get it a block on, and they managed to do it in the end. Oh, look at this. Oh, Sterling and Rice trying to get something on it. It's just a complete mess. McTominay, great defending again. McTominay, look, he just gets his body on the line on the floor, mate. What a block by McTominay, mate. McTominay, it's obstruction, mate. It's obstruction. No, fair play. He does well, Scott McTominay. Very impressed with Scotland's defending. Come on, you Scots. Matty Norton, respect, man. I've got nothing but respect for Scotland's performance tonight. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. In every way, their heart, their organisation, defensively, brilliant. Even created some really good chances. England, on the other hand, absolute bag of shit. 30 seconds left here. Fucking 30 seconds left. What a load of shit. Rashford on the ball, mate. Here we go. Last chance saloon here. 5 seconds to go of stoppage time. Oh, Tyrone Mings with a minging pass, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. And that's the end of the game, guys. The final whistle is gone. The final whistle is gone. And England have drawn with Steve Clarke's Scotland here in Group D. It's an absolute shit show, guys. It's an absolute shit show, honestly. I don't care if we got 4 points, guys, in the league or in the group and we're still going through. We just got our pants pulled down by Scotland here, basically, guys. I just don't get it. This is a terrible performance, whichever way you look at it. Southgate's team set up with no bollocks at all in the first half. No attacking further whatsoever, no real plan, no ability to break Scotland's backline down whatsoever. Really poor tactics from the off, mate, and his selection was guff as well. Raheem Sterling should have been taken off way soon. He's played the whole entire game in the end. How has Sterling finished that game, guys? How has Sterling finished that game on the pitch? It's terrible man management, it's terrible in-game management, it's terrible everything from Southgate, mate. How has Sterling finished that game? It's one of the worst performances from an England player I've seen for years, and yet he's finished the game. What the fuck are you doing, Southgate, mate? You're useless, my son. You're absolutely useless. Dizzy Red Devil says, wow. For fuck's sake, what fucking gash. I mean, what a sickening game of football, guys. Look, respect to Scotland, guys. I don't want to undermine Scotland's performance here. I think Scotland deserve a shitload of credit here. Scotland have bossed this game, mate. They set up defensively. You know, they've organised, like, brilliantly. They defended like lions at times. And they basically just completely had... You know, it didn't have their way with us, but basically we're supposed to be fucking Floyd Mayweather here. They've just fucking Logan Paul'd us, guys. You know what I mean? That's basically it. They haven't beaten us, but they've got the moral victory here, guys, basically. This is a good result for them. It's not a good result for us. We've just Floyd Mayweathered it there. 47 years old, got in there, got beaten up by a fucking YouTuber, mate. Basically, that's what's happened with England. Scotland, fair play to them, though. They've given a really good account of themselves, and they smashed it. Southgate shit. Hashtag Southgate out. I've had enough of him, guys. I didn't even really want him after the last World Cup, to be perfectly fair. I thought he was quite lucky. Yes, we did have a good World Cup. You can't deny getting to the semis was good, but what an easy run he had. The guy's clueless, mate. Look at him, guys. People criticise Solskjaer. People got the audacity to criticise Solskjaer. Did you just see the tactics and the in-game management from Southgate there? Fucking awful, mate. And people have a go at Solskjaer. Bloody hell, compared to that, Solskjaer's football's riveting. Ajax fans of Scotland, prime Barca, mate. Well, they did very, very well tonight, I must say. I wouldn't say they're fucking prime Barca, but should have taken Lingard. Yeah, that's right, Wormy Spoons. Fuck Southgate, says Shazad Ahmed. Yes, Shazad. Yes, Southgate out. Eddie says, Piggo, mate, remember, though, you did say Scotland went at England not too defensive, so they deserve something, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, you know, they had a defensive lineup, but they still committed numbers forward, didn't they, and created chances. And if anything, if we're looking at it objectively at the end of the game, who had the clearer chances in the game and could have maybe taken the lead? It's Scotland, probably. You know, Pickford had to make a couple of great saves, to be fair. Maybe we've given them a chance as we're good mates as Sincase. Maybe, yes. Anon Music. Hello there, Anon, mate. How you doing? He says, that was terrible. What an absolute shower of shite, Anon, mate. I must say, yeah. Thanks for getting in it, mate. Terrible. Paul Scholes, it says, don't make excuses for us. We ain't getting past the next round after this. Southgate is crap. No Sancho and Sterling. No wonder he don't play for City. Yeah, I mean, Southgate's crap, mate. You know what I mean? I think that's a great statement you just said there. Southgate is crap. That's exactly how I feel about the guy, to be fair. Yes, he might have had a decent World Cup, but he's rode on that success for 3 years now. And since then, it's been shit. Exclusive, put on the steel toe cap boots and boot the horse looking melt the fuck out. Oh, crikey, exclusive, mate. Talking like some proper gangster there. Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, let's set it up. Exclusive versus Southgate, mate. I'll pay to see it. Endless Swords says Kane is no good as a lone centre forward. Let's just talk about Harry Kane for a second. I agree with you. I don't think it was his fault. His fault personally. End of sword. He didn't have a good game. Whenever he touched it, it turned to shit. To be fair, so he didn't have a good game. But the service to him was practically non-existent. He had 2 defenders on him all the time as well in that compact back line of Scotland. Scotland did a brilliant job defending. Scotty McTominay was the lion out there, man, wasn't he? Brilliant defensive performance by Scotty McTominay. Really, really good, and generally the whole Scotland team. But yes, I mean, I'm with you though. Kane should not be isolated like that. I mean, he should be getting a lot more service than that. We should be having more joy in the wider areas, getting service into Harry Kane, and also just feeding him like, you know, shouldn't have to come that deep to get a touch on the ball, mate. He was coming to the halfway line all the time. It's piss poor. Rushmano with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much, Rushmano. He says it was like watching a Roy Hodgson team. Nervy, lack of ideas. Grealish must play next game. Yeah, Roy Hodgson or bloody Steve McLaren, mate. One of them. We've got our own Wally with the brolly. Yeah, I noticed he avoided that, didn't he? He was pissing down with rain. He avoided the brolly, though. He didn't want to be called the Wally with a brolly Mark II. No, instead he's the Wally with the paper bag on his fucking head. Fuck Southgate's Major General N'Golo Kante. Yeah, he's crap. He's absolutely crap manager. So playful. Didn't he get fucking Middlesbrough relegated with a bloody massive budget? I mean, what has he actually done in his career, though? Let's just talk about it for a second here. Gareth Southgate, what are his managerial achievements? Okay, World Cup semi-final, I get that. But before that, what? Having a melt up with Middlesbrough? Is that your best managerial achievement? I'm just trying to struggle and think, what the fuck did Southgate do before, managing under 21s? What did he do before getting the England job? He must be the most uncredentialed manager ever to get the England job, in my opinion. Just because you're managing youth setups or whatnot doesn't make you qualified to do the job, guys. Southgate's not qualified to do the job. He's qualified to be a fucking McDonald's janitor, maybe, but not qualified to do this. Maybe Pizza Hut, because he had that fucking advertisement deal, making money from England's misery. AR Dan comments, who are you kidding? He'll play the same team. My bet is on the Czechs. My bet's on the Czechs too, bruh. After a performance like that, they smashed up Scotland 2-0 the other day, and we go out there and do that against them. I understand Scotland have that tenacity against England. It's hard to replicate. They are playing, their bitter rivals, so you're going to always see the best Scotland, but even so, it's a fucking embarrassing performance by this English side, mate. Played like a bunch of sideways crabs, didn't we? Like we discussed, mate. Crabs with no cojones. Kane isn't fast. He needs a running striker with him. Definitely end of sword. I just stuck 2 up top towards the end of the game. Like I said, we needed to ask more questions of their backline. We were just playing into their hands. Robin Corkmassey missed a penalty. That's what he did. Oh, England are shit. It's so unbelievably gash to be an England fan, guys. When are we going to have some fucking glory, guys? Honestly, when are we going to have some fucking glory? Yeah, okay, we actually got to a semi-final World Cup last time. At least I didn't have to gouge my fucking eyes out after the performance of the last major tournament, like I usually have to do. But seriously, this is starting to get sickening, man. My dad told me stories about how England won the World Cup. He was fucking 13 at the time, mate. He was 13. He's passed away, guys. That's how bloody long ago. That's how long ago England had any fucking success at major tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to have this. Oh, am I going to be dead as well before England win anything again? That's what really annoys me. I think so, because we just keep getting these bloody poxy yes men in the England job role, my friend. Like, we never give it to the person we should give it to, in my opinion. We always give it to some bloody melter, some Sven-Goran Eriksson egghead, some poxy Fabio Capello melter, can't speak a lick of fucking English, makes no sense whatsoever. Some Steve McLaren, who the fuck is that guy type vibe. And now it's Gareth Southgate, another fucking yes man who's bloody useless. Where in reality, it should have been somebody like a Harry Redknapp or somebody a bit more maverick. Who else is there, guys, Lots of Eddie Howe, somebody with a bit of a different take, maybe somebody a bit more proactive. Anybody but fucking Southgate, guys. Anybody but Pizza Hut baghead. Go on, Scotland, says Michael Winston. All credit to Scotland, they had a great game. Need a proper manager, says Gunshi. Definitely do, mate. How can we expect to do anything with him at the wheel, man? Let's just get his CV up, guys. I swear the best thing Gareth Southgate's ever done is fucking manage bloody Middlesbrough to relegation. The guy's useless. Okay, this is his career as a manager, right? Teams managed. Middlesbrough 2006 to 2009. Got them fucking relegated, mate. Didn't he? Yeah, nice one. Southgate rejected media rumours he was set to join Manchester United following Rio Ferdinand's ban missing a drug test in 2004. Yeah, right. A managerial career. Middlesbrough. Southgate's first season in charge was indifferent, although his side secured promising blah blah blah. FA Cup replay. They were eventually eliminated by Manchester United 6th round, blah blah. Middlesbrough actually played more competition matches than previous seasons, blah blah blah. Anyway, they're shit, is what I'm saying. Relegation and dismissal. He got relegated in 2008, 2019, and sacked by fucking Middlesbrough guys. And that is the guy we've got managing. People slag on, he got a social offer his lack of managerial credentials. We've got an England manager whose only credential at any sort of a top role is getting sacked by Middlesbrough after spending a shitload of money after 3 dismal years in charge. That's his CV as a manager. And yeah, okay, he did well with the under-21s, to be fair. He did well with the England under-21 side. Respect. Nice one, yes. Hey, are we freaking serious here, guys? I mean, if you actually analyse the stats, it's kind of a shit manager to have for England's manager, isn't it? We all knew that anyway, but he is a shit manager to have for England's manager. He's not a proper manager, is he? He's not a proper manager. McTominay, man of the match, played in defence. I agree, at United. Yeah, part of that back three. McTominay absolutely smashing it. Hey, the Saint, how's it going there? The Saint, good to see you, bro. Hello, how are you? He says, everyone needs to chill out. Well, yeah, true, but this is a shocking result, dude. I would have been content, man. 1 win, 1 draw. It ain't the end of the world, says Kinkichi Attacker. I'm not fucking content, mate. I'm not content with drawing with Scotland. That's terrible, man. Scotland are a good team, okay, yeah, but they're not. They're actually a bad team. Sorry, Scotland fans. You're not a bad team. Look, you just showed you're just as bit as good as England. Well, what does that make England, mate? It makes us a bad team too. It doesn't make Scotland a good team. It just means we're a bad team. What's sad about us being a bad team, though, is we've actually got a good sum of all, good individuals within the team. It's just that the sum of all the parts turns out to be shite. Probably because of Southgate. Kikichi, though, I mean, I'm just disappointed we lost to a bitter rival in Scotland, man, Well, not lost, sorry. It feels like a loss, though. Hey, we got 150 likes on the stream. Thanks, everyone, for smashing the like button. I appreciate it. Dennis LaRochelle Jr. with a $5 super chat says, all right, guys, Montreal playing in the Stanley Cup semi-finals tonight. Wish us luck. Have you met my mate Stanley? Thank you very much, Dennis LaRochelle Jr. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, good luck to Montreal, mate. Smashing up in that hockey league, lad. Get in, Dennis LaRochelle. Hope you smash it, dude. Oh, hopefully you have a bit of excitement tonight, bro. We certainly haven't had any over here as England fans. Scotland are gash, says Greg L. Illy United says if next game don't win, England is out from the groups. Not necessarily, right? Because we've still got 4 points. We could go through as a third-place team. Robin Korkmaz, when pigs fly, then... Oh, actually, no, we'll finish second now because Croatia... Hang on, we can still finish second, actually. It depends. Croatia would have to beat Scotland by 3 goals. Or Scotland would have to beat Croatia by 4 goals or 5 goals or something. And England would have to lose against Czech Republic, I guess. So maybe not 4 or 5 goals, maybe just 1 or 2 goals, actually. So there is a way that England can still finish third here, actually, if you look at the league, the group. Joshua Whitfield, England played terrible in the second half and he needed to bring on more than 1 sub. It was disgraceful. Definitely, Raheem Sterling shouldn't be anywhere near the bloody England setup anymore, guys. He's useless. He's headless chicken right up. And Southgate's brought the headless chicken out in him even more. Pep Guardiola, he might be a great farmer. He might be able to, he might be able to direct a headless chicken in the direction that he wants that headless chicken to go into. But unfortunately, Southgate, he's a headless farmer. So you've got a headless farmer guiding a headless chicken. It makes for a headless performance, guys. And that's exactly what you saw from Raheem Sterling. Shouldn't be on the pitch. Over on the other side, I thought Foden was a bit fucking selfish. Didn't really do that much. Played better than Sterling, but that's not saying much. And probably should have been subbed off. It's Grealish for the next game, isn't it? Grealish has got to start out wide. I'd go with Rashford on the left. Maybe Grealish on the right for the next game. Something totally different than what we've seen. Or maybe Grealish on the left and Sancho on the right. Where is Sancho, guys? He's supposed to be a quality player here. Southgate's just shrugged him off, dude, in favour of who? Raheem Sterling? Raheem Sterling's been useless, man. Don't forget he was only appointed as caretaker England manager originally. That's true. That's true, Monkey Magic, I suppose. Viable solutions come in Scotland were by far the better team. English players are overhyped by English press. I have been saying this for a long time. Definitely true viable solutions, I must say. I mean... But we look at these players week in, week out in the Prem, and I still expect them to be able to beat Scotland. No disrespect to Scotland, but we've got more players playing at top level. We just do. So we should be doing a much better job, but it just goes to show you just how shit the management is and stuff. The players are good enough to get to a semi-final of the World Cup, if you ask me, if they've got proper coaching. Maybe they're not good enough to win it because there's better teams right now, better generations of players from different countries. France, Belgium, Portugal. They've all got better teams. But we should still be capable of getting to the last stages of a tournament with the players we've got. Czechs have surprised me, look decent. Yes, absolutely. Vid United. What do you mean United? Extra? A video about United? Not today, my friend, no. Safwan says, Kane nowhere, we don't want you. There's no more real movement with United, mate. The only thing that's come out is that bloody Romano came out and said that he expects the Sancho stuff to be happening again in a few weeks' time, basically. Wormy Spoons, now the players are good. It's all Wankgate, says Wormy Spoons. I agree, the players are good. Certainly better than that performance. It's the leadership, it's the manager, it's the coaching. It's not good enough. There's not enough attacking there. We've got great attacking players, we're not utilising them. This is what pisses me off about England. We've not got a great defensive backline there, to be fair, if you ask me. Stones and Maguire is not fantastic, even when Maguire's fit. Stones and Mings is not fantastic, guys. These are not elite-level defenders. John Stones, I thought, had a decent game tonight, by the way. But I'm just saying, those are not elite-level defenders, right? So you are going to concede. So what is probably the best tactic? Well, it's to either do what Scotland did, which is have many numbers behind the ball and play quite, tight, compact, counter-attacking style football, or you play to your strengths and you utilise the fact we've got Kane and all these attacking talents on the wings, Grealish, Sterling, Sancho, Rashford. These are all exciting attacking players who should be playing a lot more exciting attacking football. And then what about the midfielders? Mason Mount's an exciting player. Foden these guys should be wreaking havoc upon an opposition like Scotland. We should be wreaking havoc on their fucking defence. Instead, they've mugged us right off, and if not for a couple of Pickford stops, Scotland would have shat all over England's bloody Euros here, potentially. And people saying it wouldn't have mattered. Well, if we'd have lose against Czech Republic, it'll fucking matter. Stevie Johnson with a $5 super chat here. Thank you, Steve Johnson. He says, Roy Hodgson Masterclass. Are you Hodgson in disguise? Are you Hodgson in disguise? Southgate did his best Hodgson impression tonight, didn't he, mate? He even started rolling his fucking R's and everything, mate. On the sidelines. Started to get a bloody lisp. Pennywise, hello. How you doing there, Pennywise? Good to see you. Hello, Steve Johnson. Great to have you back in here, Mr. Steve Johnson. How you doing, sir? Steve Ratcliffe comments, we were so dull. No attacking ambition from the manager. The Czechs will give us a tough game. You can only see, it's kind of like bro science, isn't it? It's like, but you can only go by what we've seen so far in this European Championship. Czech Republic did look really good against Scotland the other day. Schick scored a couple. Scotland played pretty well in that game too, but they weren't as good or as effective or as clinical as Czech Republic. Now, against England, Scotland looked great. What does that tell you about England? England looked pretty poor against Croatia the other day too, even though we did control the game. In a way, it was a positive result because just Croatia never really gave us any trouble, which I suppose is a good thing. We just nullified them. But we also didn't look that great. Maybe we were a little bit lucky there. Well, in this game today, very concerning. So in terms of form, in terms of how we're looking and how we're playing and, what's the realistic prospect of us getting to the latter parts of this tournament, it's looking like shite, guys, to be fair. Southgate's let us down. And you know what? There's going to be people out there going, you're talking shite, mate. We're literally got 4 points. We just need another point against Czech Republic. We're guaranteed through. And even if we lose against Czech Republic, we'll still probably get through anyway. Yeah, I don't care about that. Forget the group. Forget all that business. You know what I care about? If we were playing Scotland in a fucking friendly down my local park and it was my mates representing England versus some Scottish bloke called fucking Stephen or something representing Scotland, I would want us to win that bloody game, just like I would want England to beat Scotland in a friendly or in a badminton match. Okay, so the fact we fucking lost to them in a football match at the European Championships, not lost to them, sorry, drawn with them, but it feels like a fucking loss. The fact that we drawn with them at the European Championships is a disgrace, guys. It's nothing short of an absolute abomination. 3 lambs on their chest, says Michael Bowles. Fair enough, mate. Yeah, performed like a bunch of little bloody baby sheep, didn't we? Baby sheep out there, mate. Liam Cartwright says, Pig, you got to look for the positives, or at least we could now face Spain or Poland or even Sweden. What positives, mate? What positives, mate? COVID positive? That's the only fucking positive I might have out of this situation, bruh. Noah Johnson says, Sterling out. Rajon says, give Southgate a chance and England would win a trophy. What? He's had time. This is what the thing is with Southgate. He's had plenty of time now. Sterling out, says Noah Johnson. This is an embarrassment to England fans, period, says Prince Kapanda Yenga. I agree. It's a terrible performance, but a bad result. Scotland are nowhere near the standard of England, so the fact we draw with them, and they made us look shite, and we made them look good, or maybe they were good and we are just shite, is terrible. Kinkichi says lost, LOL. Mate, feels like a loss to me, bro. If you draw against Scotland, as far as I'm concerned, that's a fucking loss. It's a dross loss. That's right, Robin Corkmas. England look like Arsenal in disguise, as Babish Taboo. Nah, lums run about more like 3 sloths, as Wormy Spoons. 3 sloths on a shirt. Southgate is a melon. Yeah, Sir Alfred would be disgusted, says Road to Red Devils. Biggest problem England had was being so slow in possession. I mean, yeah, just so slow. Like, it was like some sort of Hodgson style, or, you know, like Louis van Gaal tactics. Sidey, slowy, passy, no clue, no penetration. El Professor comments, if we can't beat Scotland, we're fucked. Roshmano says, subscribe to the channel. Yes, if you are new to the channel, everybody, please hit the subscribe button and smash the like on the video if you haven't done so as well. That would help us out. Yes, I agree, El Professor, mate. If we can't beat Scotland, then we're absolutely going to get penetrated against a team like Portugal or Belgium, you would think. Adam Wilshire just finished England versus Scotland. What on earth was Southgate thinking? Jack didn't start. Sterling's awful. And how much talent did he keep on the bench? How long do you think Southgate will last? I'd sack him now, mate, to be honest with you, Adam Wilshire. I've had enough of this guy. Drawing against Scotland in the Euros, that's a terrible result. Sacked. I'd sack him now, mate. I think he's gone after this competition, isn't he? I think we'll probably struggle in this competition. I think we'll get out of the group, and I think we'll, you know, but we'll probably melt out the quarters, and then he'll probably part company with England, I think. That's my clue. Because he's just been lackluster, guys. We're not playing good enough stuff. Fair enough if he mundanes it all the way to the finals. You can't really say much about it. You know, we kind of did that in the World Cup. We just mundane performanced it all the way there. Early doors, England will improve. I hope so, Dave Keating. I love your positivity, man. I need that right now. I fucking need that positivity right now because I'm feeling very negative about that performance. Shazard says, Pig, it's not coming home. It's not coming home. Eddie O2, no, Scotland are not that bad. It's just the manner that England drew, which is bad enough. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not trying to attack Scotland as a footballing nation. They did a good job. And they were good against the Czechs the other day and they lost 2-0. So, you know, they are a good team, but they're just not as good as England technically on paper. You know, look at the transfer fees of all the players and combine them, and that's the gulfs they are apart. And that should be the gulfs they are apart in terms of footballing ability out there on the pitch. You wouldn't know that tonight. That's what's pissing me off, guys. You know, it's kind of like we just, like I said, we were Floyd Mayweather out there and they were fucking Logan Paul, and Logan Paul's ended up coming out looking good, you know? No disrespect to Scotland. Thank you, Gung Leone. Road to Red Devils, England versus Scotland is basically equivalent to United versus Liverpool, and Southgate made it look like Cardiff versus Huddersfield. Exactly. What a great comment. I'm going to pin that comment to the top of the line chat, mate. That's fucking funny. Pig, that was so similar to watching United playing against the low block. We are so slow. It was so much like that. I agree, Dawn, yeah. England and Czech will play 0-0, so both will go on. Could be right, T. Thank you, Rushy. Albrook says, as much as England were bad, Scotland fought to the end. Biddy was immense, and McFlurry, yeah, definitely. Fair play, Biddy Gilmore. And yeah, I did think they were very good, actually, going just in every aspect, really. Defensively, they were machine-like. McTominay bossed it, didn't he? Good to see, I suppose. His job is safe. He's supposed to be here till the World Cup next year. Now, it's not safe. If he gets dumped out the group stage here, he's sacked. Enoch Shelmez, hello there. Thank you for subscribing. Fergie, son, that's what I say. Ollie Gunnar Southgate. Fergie, son, how you doing, man? Ollie Gunnar Southgate footy. Yeah, exactly. That's actually a bit harsh on Solskjaer, mate. To be fair, I think, you know, people criticising Solskjaer's in-game management, but, you know, he can turn a game around. We might start bad, but Solskjaer can actually turn a game around. He's proven that time and time again this season. Southgate, on the other hand, not so much. Yeah, we'll get through, then we'll get spanked by someone like France, Portugal, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, countless others. You're probably right, Mikhail. That's the story of England since I've been alive, actually. We always beat the teams that we should beat. Well, not today. And we lose to the teams we should lose to. It's just like, that's what we are. Xenia Bra, hello, yes. The Trooper, Adam Wilshire says, honestly, fine, Pig, we've got so many attacking players, and it feels as if we keep defending all the time. I'm surprised Scotland didn't score. Wonder what Beckham was thinking. Crikey, mate, yeah. We could have done with Beckham out there for his free kicks alone still. He would have added something. Because, yeah, I mean, he must have been thinking, God, what is this shite? Simple as that. It was very, very poor performance from us. Vortex 69, but then he was a part of some very underwhelming England sides, so I guess he can't really talk. Because if anything, his England sides were like super talented. David Beckham at his peak, you know, when England, early 2000s, that England team should have done so much more. So he's one to talk. CB, oh God, you're really wanting Southgate out. I definitely am, mate. I can't stand the guy, mate. I actually can't stand the guy. I'm sorry, like, I haven't wanted him for a little bit. It's not just a knee-jerk reaction. Fact is, we're still going to get through the group. What I'm pissed off about is how we're going about it, lads. How we're going about it. And this isn't, you know, this isn't a club legend. This isn't Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at United who maybe deserves a little bit more time than the average fellow, if you ask me. This is somebody like who's managed fucking Middlesbrough, guys. All he's done is managed Middlesbrough to relegation, get a job as under England 21s, get a caretaker manager job, and somehow fluke his way into this England manager job. He's not proven great manager. He's a proven shit manager. If you actually look at his track record, he's a proven shit manager. All he's proven is a relegation manager, mate. Ollie has 10 comebacks to his name. I think Southgate needed Scotland to go a goal up, guys. Yeah, there you go. Then he might have actually started to play some bloody football. Alex Ives, that's not true. We lost on pens all the time, says Alex Ives. Who's that then? England? No, I mean, they did underachieve, though, whether you look at it, whichever way you look at it, whether it's going out on penalties or not. They definitely underachieved. Definitely underachieved, especially the latter part of the 2000s, like when we had Rooney in the team and all that. Rooney and Owen and some Ashley Cole and John Terry Rio Ferdinand. The team was fucking insane. Gerrard, Lampard, all those guys. You telling me they didn't underachieve? They fucking melted, guys. Okay, we might have been a bit unlucky, but they fucking melted. They should have done so much better. They could have done so much better than they did that generation. Nice gun, she says, nearly 169 likes, dudes. Robin says, too much expectation, which is undeserved. England teams would probably do better without the added pressure. Yeah, but we love the game and we know that our players can play. It's like the song says, I know that was then, but it could be again, you know. I remember when Psycho screaming and Bobby belting the ball and when Lineker scored and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Like we have got great players in the team, so we should be one of the best footballing nations because we love the game. It's our national sport. We should be one of the best footballing nations, guys. We invented the game as well. So we should actually be one of the best at it. We're not, but we should be. And even if we shouldn't, we've got the arrogance as a nation to think that we should. Well, I guess that's fair. We lost so many 50-50 balls in midfield, says Rushmano. Oh, it was a shit show, wasn't it? You're a Borough fan, says Ethan69. Fair play, my lad. Well, what do you think of Southgate then, lad? You'll always have 66, says Dave Keating. Yeah, unfortunately, I was not even a sperm then, though. Harley Corner says I was 169. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Anyone still think United need Rice after watching him get McSauced? No, I don't really want Rice anyway. I've always said that I think we should go for Sal Niguez or Wilfred Ndidi or just somebody other than him. I'm not a big lover of Rice. It's another overinflated English player. You know, it's not a good signing. Fergie's son getting that fist bump and love heart in there. The Kate Cadet comments, to be fair, I think we will play better against better teams. We do seem to raise our level, don't we? That's a fair point. Maybe Scotland raised their level today as well. They just got it tactically right today in England and Southgate got it completely wrong. Good point, Kate Cadet. The Sports Further says, how Southgate still in a job after the World Cup? England board equals Glazers. Yeah, he's just a classic yes man for him. Edox Nairn, hello there, bro. I'm guessing that was supposed to be a Scotland flag. Thank you for watching. GTS Vibes, England are useless. I want them to go out in absolute disgrace. Terrible GTS Vibes. I mean, we're going to go through. We're going to still go through, but it was an awful performance. Southgate manages the same way he takes pens. With a paper bag over his head. Yeah, blind with a paper bag over his head. Love Southgate, Piggy, but speaking from the heart. Yeah, you know it, Ethan. I mean, fair enough. Look, I understand, guys. You know, it's funny, isn't it? I'm kind of like a contradiction in terms here. Because in regards to Solskjaer, I'm like, give him time. You know, he needs time. Even though he's not got this big proven CV, he needs time. Whereas with Southgate, I'm like, draw against Scotland, get out. But I just don't like Southgate, mate, as our manager. I find him mundane. I think we're just always going to be a mundane team under Southgate. That's what pisses me off. And whereas with Solskjaer, he's building something there, I can see where we're going. Whereas with Southgate, I can't see where we're going. It looks like we're going backwards to me. So that's why I don't like Southgate. And because, yeah, he's ultimately got a shit CV as well, only managing Middlesbrough to relegation, etc. Czech Republic, very tricky game, Rushmano. Thank you, Fergie's son. Says Piggy looking sexy today. Plans later, mate. You taking me out on a date, Fergie's son? You what? Hey, yeah, we're going to play FIFA in about an hour or so's time, guys. I'll be back on with champs. Why is Greenish limited to the wing? I want to see him running through the middle and causing havoc. What do you think? I think he can play there, Harley. He's played there a lot for Villa, hasn't he? He plays all across the, the pitch, really. Left side, right side, central. So, yeah, I certainly think he can do it. He can even play a bit deeper. But I do think his best position is maybe out wide, though. But, yeah, could be in the centre. You never know. Good stream. Thank you, Berber. Yes, I'll be on FIFA tonight, says Fabregas. Give us about an hour's time. We'll probably start about 11:30ish, guys. Lampard for England, says Sam Morley. Gashgate manager. I say Eddie Howe for England, mate. I think Eddie Howe's a good tactical manager. If you look at what he did with his Bournemouth side, I know they got relegated in the end. Just the fact that he got them up to the Prem, kept them up there for 5 or 6 seasons, playing nice football for a team with very, very average players. I'd say he knows a thing or two, whereas Southgate doesn't prove anything to me he just doesn't, just doesn't prove anything to me, mate. I'm not saying Eddie Howe's bloody amazing, but I'm just saying that they never seem to give the England job to somebody that really, truly deserves it. Fabio Capello didn't deserve it. Sven-Goran Eriksson didn't deserve it. Steve McLaren didn't deserve it. Gareth Southgate doesn't deserve it. Who else? There's, okay, a few people deserved it along the years. Glenn Hoddle did a good job, to be fair. Glenn Hoddle did a very good job, if not for his, despicable views off the pitch about disabled people or something. He'd probably still be the manager now. Well, not now, but certainly would have been manager longer if he didn't make those comments and get sacked. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Adam Wilshire, why doesn't Southgate play Phil and Jack at the same time? Plus, what on earth is going on with Kane? Kane, dunno, yeah, just no service, isolated out of the game, shocking. Southgate out, Gazanev in, says the trooper. Hey, thank you, Steve Johnson, for the $5 super chat here. He says the difference between Southgate and Ollie is Southgate has one tourney every 2 years. He doesn't deserve time for failure. It's a very, very good point, Steve Johnson. I mean, he just doesn't, that's it. How's he going to show that he's failing so often? He only gets to show he's failing every couple of years. And to be fair, like I say, he didn't fail the last couple of years. He did well at the World Cup. Amazing that we got to the semis. Fair play to him. I can't really say anything other than he did a great job. But since then, it's been guff. Thank you so much, Steve Johnson. I appreciate it. Kane didn't look fit, did he? No. Thank you, Harley Corner, for subscribing to the channel, my friend. I wish there was a decent footy game. We should hit FIFA next as fans, 50+1. I like it, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, everybody, but do us a massive favour. Twat the thumbs up button before you go if you haven't done so. Wormy Spoons, Josh Smith, Eddie O2, everybody, all the moderators, thank you very much for getting in. Everybody who's super chat tonight, quite a lot of you guys. Too many to name, really, but you know who you are. You're Zane Miassi, Steve Johnson, Rush Marlowe's, Gungshis of this world. Everybody else as well who's also super chatted. Sorry if I've not mentioned you. There's just too many. There was a lot tonight. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys, for tuning in, watching the game with me. Those are my thoughts on it. Southgate out. I'm sick and tired of England bottling it up at these major tournaments and looking like a bang average team. We're better than that. We're better than that, though. Southgate needs to drop Mount, Sterling and Foden and start with Rashford, Grealish and Sancho behind Kane. That could be good, actually. Tenzin Pelsang. I like it, Tenzin. Nice one, Mikhail. Thank you so much. Eddie O2, much love. Thanks for getting involved all night, mate. Appreciate you. Yes, brilliant debate, brilliant chat. What a shite game that was, though. Arcade, I know. It was a pitiful one, wasn't it, mate? Oh, my goodness me. Makes you want to just jab something into your eye. Gungshi, thank you. Have a great night. Jonathan Gallagher. Cheers, dude. Thank you, Roshmano. Prince Kapendenkayengi, appreciate you. If we could take time off, allow the players to take a square and look at themselves. Ask if the fans deserve that. Yeah, they need to take a look in the mirror, and somebody needs to come along and slap them around the face with a big wet kipper and say, sort your bloody lives out, you prima donna milk bags. You represented the nation. Robin Corkmas, McKay, Eddie United, Scoojo 1, Eddie, that's going to be it from me then, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is the pig. It's a 0-0. It's a shite result, guys. Look, we're still going to get through, hopefully, but we made it a bit trickier for ourselves. We're going to struggle against the Czech Republic, I think. I'd like to think we're going to get the job done against them. I thought we'd get the job done against Scotland today, and I couldn't have been more wrong. No faith whatsoever in Gareth Mouthgate. He's all bloody mouth and no trousers, that guy. There's no substance. It's not working out for us as far as I'm concerned, and he's shite, and he should go. And he should get sacked and give it Gary Neville in the morning to take over to end of the tournament. That's how I roll. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Come back after this if you want to get your thoughts in on this. anything we've discussed on this video, get it in the comment section afterwards. But thank you all for tuning in. Guys, take it easy. This is the Pig. See you later. In about an hour's time, we'll be back on the channel doing a bit of FIFA Foot Champs Ultimate Team. So get involved if you're around, guys. And everybody else, if I've not said goodbye, take it easy. But Sin Games, Eddie the Trooper, Steve, Harley, Rushy, Ilir, Steve, Sin Games, and everyone else, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. This is the Pig. I'll see you later. For foot's sake, mate, England absolutely gash. We've got to brush ourselves off after that one and hopefully get a result, you know, a point or something against the Czech Republic, and I hope that we can stumble our way to the quarterfinals at best, I think, this year. I've got no faith, guys. I don't think it's coming home. I don't want to be a pessimist, but I don't think it's coming home this year, guys. Let me know what you think. See you later on. This is the Big. See you for FIFA, guys. Take it easy. Gash.